Hell yeah! And we are back with the Bakersfield Underground, the Bug. And we're over here with our broski Rab. What's going on, bro?
What's up, man? How we living?
You good? You're good? Hell yeah. That was a bomb-ass track right there, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
This is one of your latest ones. This is one of your
Yes, sir.
newest
Yes,
ones
sir.
and stuff. And hey, what can you tell us about this track, man? Right off the bat, let's hit him with that new song. How did all this come about? So let's get close to the microphone.
I'm actually poking fun, bro.
Why?
Because it's like just like you, like I said, I killed like 15 people in that song.
Yeah,
Like if you
I
hear
heard
any music right now, like
That's all they talk about type
yeah,
shit.
bro.
Yeah.
You know, and it sucks because like it's got traction. It's
Yeah.
It's a good song. It's you know, but I'm poking fun, bro.
Just having fun with the track and what's
like,
out there and stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. Because like everything that's popular right now, if you're not killing or if you're not doing anything,
the booty
like that,
shaking or something. You know what I mean?
you know, bro. So it's like, yeah, but the new music I got has a little bit more content, more
Hell
depth,
yeah.
you know. But just made that, and I was like, let me just put something out, bro. You know.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Hey, so you were just listening there. You were sitting there listening to music, and you're like, "This is artificial as fuck." Is that what
A
you
lot of it, bro. And then it's just like, you know, just being outside and you know people, bro. You know
Right.
when it's real, you know. So and it's not judge everybody.
Yeah, everybody got
by
their
their
own
cover,
style.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
They all do that, bro. But it's just.
Like, bro, we played Little League together, bro. Like,
especially, bro, when you hear all the local stuff, like not even just saying mainstream music, but
Right.
especially more with like local stuff, it's like we all live here,
yeah.
Yeah. So
you know.
I get that. So I noticed that going through your whole catalog and stuff, I noticed that you kind of switched your flow a little bit midway through and stuff. You know what I mean?
Try to be more versatile.
Yeah. Okay, that's
Like,
good
to
though.
where
Yeah.
You can be like, oh, who was that? Like, oh, that was me too.
Yeah. There
know?
you
So
go.
That's happy to go with the music.
Hell
you
yeah,
gotta
that's
show
what's
your
up
range,
right there.
You gotta show your range, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Rap.
Sometimes it's good or bad, bro. You know, because it's like you can be in the pocket in one way, and then you're like, oh, I'm gonna switch it, and then throw off.
yeah.
Or it
Yeah.
can complement each other.
Yeah, and it shows your different skills as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Can you let us know where we can find you at on social media? I believe that's your camera right there. The one that has
You
your name
can
in there.
find me on Instagram at Feria by Rab, FeriaBayrab, and that's the main point right there. You can get a hold of me and everything else. I'll send you directly Spotify links and everything else. I like to be real personal with. I don't like to call them fans. I call them supporters, bro. So
There
if
you
want
go.
to listen to the
I like
music,
that.
you
That's
can reach out to me. You can tap in, you know. So I'll send you the link personally, and then if we get to a point like certain on my people, they be getting emails of like super exclusives.
Hell yeah,
And I
that's
be
dope
lagging,
right
bro.
there.
I lag with my music, so I got people who have files from like years ago that ain't dropped yet. You know?
I like that, man, that you're interactive with, like you say, your supporters and stuff. And that's
Yeah.
because those are the people that stream your music, that promote your music
Yeah.
and stuff, that do support. I like that, man. I like what you're doing right there.
Because right now, starting this small business, and you know, it's the people who believe in the dream first, bro.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because once you're in the water kicking, ain't nobody in there with you. But once the wave's there, they're trying to ride it, bro.
Hell
You know,
yeah,
so-
for
It's
real.
always gonna
As long
be
as-
like that. It never fails.
Yeah, you
That's
know.
a great touch. Is there any merch that you throw in there or anything else with the music?
This is a merch right here, one of mine, bro. So, you know, I got my
I like
thing on my
that.
back, what my business partner got on, bro. And, you know, but I make it too now, bro. So then also, like I said, we're plugging into businesses. I also do online web design, graphic design, anything logos.
Oh,
you know.
nice, nice.
My other side business is called Baseline Productions, bro. So to get people out of baseline. Like, you know, you have a dream, you have an idea, let's get it going. Let's, you know, we spend more time thinking than we do moving.
Yeah, for
So,
real.
you know,
For real.
Wrong direction is better than no direction, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
That's it.
That's how we
you
learn
wanna get-
sometimes,
You
huh?
want to help them get there.
You know, and then it's like, you know, our motto is let us suffer for you. All that heartache, all that struggling, all that trying to does this work, and be as meticulous as you can be with us, so we can get
like
your
that.
thing done the first try. Get you on baseline. You can stay here, move there, or elevate you to the next level. You know.
Right.
So
I like that, man. I like all that.
right.
You know, so do you design your own album covers? Do you do all of that? Or?
For some of the stuff, I've gone online. I've done other people. I do have in house.
Oh,
So
nice.
it's like I do have a different set of people that I do go through. It depends
I
on
like
what I'm
that,
wanting
man.
to do. Sometimes I even make them myself.
Nice. Yeah, because I'm really digging I'm big on album covers,
Yeah.
man. Because that's sometimes without even knowing the artist, that's what I look at, and I'm like, dude, let me check this out. You know, this is different.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Getting
So,
into
yeah.
deeper of that is where I started taking the little covers a little bit more serious. Because before, bro, I'd get on the little Instagram app and just throw
Yeah, whatever together.
letters on it, bro. You know,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
now
yeah.
It's like, let me get a character, let me get a couple different logos, let me layer some stuff, and
Yeah.
That's
to get
dope, man.
more eye appealing, bro. You know.
Yeah. So tell me, where does the panda come into play, man? I know you use that a lot.
Bro, the Panda came in years ago.
Yeah.
Like, years ago, and it just stuck, bro, because, like, I like to compare myself to a panda because, like, pandas are, like, goofy, big animals. I'm a goofy, big guy, but, like, you also get killed by them.
Oh, shit. All right.
Like, so, you know, it's just like...
They're
you know,
also dangerous. And
Yeah.
shit.
yeah, you know, and it's like they mind their business. I mind my business, bro, just trying to do my own thing. But, you know, obviously...
I like that, though.
You know, and then it's just, I don't know, bro. It just stuck. Like, you know,
I like that.
It just stayed as a moniker, you know?
Yeah, but it works, though, because
Yeah.
whenever my playlist comes in every day, as soon as I see the Panda, boom, I already know it's you. You know what I mean? So I'm over there checking out your music and stuff. So that's fucking hella cool. You do got to have something that does stand out. Something that like the McDonald's sign,
Yeah.
like the Nike sign, something that says, you know, we got our BUG logo. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So, yeah, you're right about that and stuff. Baco, what do you think, man? Going out there with your supporters, giving them exclusive content and stuff, helping them out also with the businesses and stuff. How do you feel about that, man?
Well, that's great, man. Man, we appreciate that. You know, some people are in the baseline and they won't move. I mean, they don't see it further than today, and to have somebody that will support their dream and help them get there, man, that's nice. Plus, I'm digging the shirt.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, definitely. Plus, man, I've seen your work out here. You're doing the thing.
Hell
So
yeah.
it's just
like,
a matter of time. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Appreciate it,
that.
man.
I like
That's
that
right.
you do support everybody else that doesn't have a way or doesn't even know how to go about it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because you already done it. You already did your struggling and stuff. And like you said, you don't want them to struggle as well. You know what I
See,
mean?
my
That's
thing
fucking
was
dope.
it's always been like I want to be number one out of a million.
Damn,
Why
there you go.
gatekeep? You know, if
Right.
I'm number
Yeah.
one and I'm the only body playing, am I really number one?
That's true.
You know,
That is true. Yeah.
iron, bro. You know, so it's like everybody want to be a top 10, a top 3, but what are we aiming at? What's the range? You feel me? So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
easy to be number one when the group little.
Yeah.
Number one out the thing, you know.
Yeah, you're
like,
right.
I want to play. You know, I like to see everybody win, but I'm not a hater.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. I like that way of thinking for real.
If you get down, bro, I give people their props because I've
Yeah.
been to shows out of town, bro, and no love on stage, bro. Get off out of the restroom and be like, oh, bro, you were hard. And I'm like, damn, he said clap and ain't nobody did nothing.
Yeah,
That made
yeah.
me look foolish.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
everybody and trying to, hey, what's up, bro? Oh, you ain't from around. Like, come on, man. You know, so I
Yeah.
like to give love, bro, where it's at.
Oh hell yeah, that's the way it's gotta be. And like you
That's
said,
right.
it takes one person, right? And it looks like you're that person that's gonna show them a different way, which is
Yeah.
good. Sometimes that's what needs to happen. It only takes one person to really make that change, make that difference and stuff. Because like we said, everybody has that certain style where we're trying to act hard here and there, but come on, man, these are the people that support you too. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You got to go out there like family, pretty much. You know?
Yeah, bro, like, accessible, you know? Like, that's the thing, too, because I'm accessible and non-accessible as well. Like,
Yeah.
you know, to see me, you got to go through a couple people to get there.
Yeah,
To talk
there
to
you
me, you
go.
can talk to me directly, you know, but through successful people, you always notice that somebody who's really successful, you can't just get a hold of them.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to have so-and-so talk to so-and-so.
Yeah,
get the message to
manager, or
them, you know?
receptionist, whatever the
There's,
fuck.
there's
yeah.
a chain of command, bro.
Yeah,
basically, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
You
yeah.
feel me? So it's just, I forgot what I read, bro, but it said to envision yourself as how you already want to be. Let me see. I wrote that.
Something like that, yeah. Well, while you look for that, Mike, there's this certain thing that you say you don't have fans, you have
What do you mean?
family. I think that's what you said,
I got
right?
family, dog. That's,
Yeah,
that's
that's what you say.
Because it all starts out with family, right? Like, if you have a good family, bro, they are all going to support you.
Yeah.
Right? So everybody's fam, right? Like, I don't have friends, I got family. And I've never met somebody that's ever been my enemy, bro. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people that come to your shows, and like you say, they support. But, like, do you have that one occurring fan that comes and talks to you, or that one occurring supporter that comes talk to you all the time that's always there?
Yeah,
Like, there's the one that's buying all your merch, always there. You know what I mean? And that one person right there, dude, that's like your best, right? It feels like you're doing something good, right?
Yeah, those are the cool ones, bro. I like that. You know,
Yeah.
like when somebody comes up repetitive like that and it's good, and it's just, I think more of what I get out of it is just the few messages I get where people be like, hey, like this one helped me get through that, or this one did
man.
that, you know, like,
Yeah.
you know, the purchasing and everything like that, it comes, you know, and that's cool, or coming through to the shows, like I get it, you know, you made your time, but like those other ones are a little bit more important for me, bro. Like I like to,
The loyals, right?
yeah, you know, and then it's just, you know, being somebody's safe space to express themselves, you know, like a lot of people
Yeah,
have a hard
yeah.
time being able to open up and say certain things. So for me to get like those personal messages from people, I'm like, okay, dope. Like they saw they felt something safe here to be able to say that, you know, like
that's fucking dope, man. Because it's probably like a situation that you went through years ago. You put it on a song, and somebody a year from now can relate to the problem that you had too. You know, you probably got them through that shit.
Yeah,
That's
it's
crazy,
wild.
man. Hell yeah.
How long have you been doing like live shows?
I just turned 33, bro, and I started taking music seriously around when I was 20. But I've been doing this since I was about 16. My first show was actually a coast-to-coast show out in San Francisco back when I was 21, maybe.
All right.
So-
you were hella young. You know what I
So,
mean? Yeah.
You know, I've been doing shows for a minute, bro.
Is that the
know.
is that the type of music that inspired you? Which is like, what was it more like West Coast or Bay Area or?
Yeah, bro. Like, in the beginning of this music career for me, I felt it'd be easier to go north.
I realized
Because
that. I can hear that in your sound.
there ain't a lot of politics, bro.
Right. Oh, okay.
Because up
okay.
north, depending who I'm around, I might just be a Mexican dude.
Yeah.
Certain people I can tell it's like it's gonna be a Sureño Norteño shit.
Yeah.
You know, I don't gangbang or nothing, but I understand politics and I understand where I'm at and where I gotta be.
Right.
You know, so that's just there. Then down south, bro, it starts, you know, whoop de whoop. The conversation, you know,
It's a little harder.
And you know, sometimes I'll go do a show and have my daughter, and I'm leaving the house for my baby to go do this music. So I got to make sure it's super player, that it's the only music. You know,
Yeah.
Because then because conversations go left quickly.
Oh, hell yeah.
Especially between males, especially if you had drinking, especially if you had females.
You're intoxicated.
You add, you know, this person might have fucked up their show, and you came in and killed it. Came in right after them and got the applause they wanted.
Yeah, dude, for real.
It gets
Dude,
sticky, bro. It's hard being a man navigating this world.
Have you ever done that?
Yeah.
Have you ever like killed a show and then like somebody just be like, you
Bro,
motherfucker?
I've done that shit, and then so I did a show with one of the homies, and I'm in the restroom, bro, taking a shit. Like, you know, I'm like, fuck, I did my thing, but I'm in there, and here 2-3 cats come in the restaurant. Like, where'd he go? He came over this way, and da-da-da. I'm like, oh, it's
In the middle of taking the shit, like you just had to wrap it up, huh?
like, it's real.
Pinch this motherfucker off.
Bro, so then I come out and do that, and then like I let the homies know, like, hey, bro, like, you know, be on toes. And I could see them shopping, and then like they made eye contact, and I'm like, you know, I'd rather get low than to prove a point, bro. Like I got shit to do tomorrow.
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Yeah,
You know,
takes
But
a bigger man. Yeah.
From there to the car, play with it if you want.
Yeah.
But bro, I make the conscious choice often to go home, bro. Like I'm a dad, you feel me? Like,
There you go, man.
Like at the
There
end
you
of
go.
all this music shit, whoop whoop whoop, I'm a
Yeah,
dad
yeah.
at the end of the day, bro.
I like that,
And
though. I
you
like that
know,
way of thinking and
and
stuff,
they
yeah.
get, you know.
Dude, I raised my daughter in this shit, bro. I'm with you. You know what I mean? Since she was 2, she's 17 now, and I still take her with me in my shows.
You feel me?
So it's a crazy thing. It's a crazy way to think when you have like your kid involved. You know what I'm saying? So
Shit, my daughter's written down as one of the writers, bro, on all my music.
Oh hell yeah, she gets a percentage out of that. That's good, man.
You know, so
That's forever right there.
you
You
feel
know,
me? Like, you know,
That's
who
dope.
knows what it's gonna take? You know, like when I first started, people want to be like, "Oh, let me be your manager," and I'm like, "Oh, well, I'll shoot you 5%." You know, 5% of $50 ain't much, but I
It's
know I'm worth
something, yeah.
millions. You know, so once we get 5% of some millions, like that's some money.
Yeah, there you
Because I'm
go.
not gonna, you know, I've always been a number person, bro. Like,
Hell yeah, that's good. That's
you
good.
feel me? Like percentages will get you if you ain't
Oh
understand.
fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Baco, have you ever been in a situation like that? Because I know when you're out there doing your thing and stuff, you're tearing it up too, man. So have you ever had a situation where hey, these people were not happy that, you know what I mean, you're over there tearing the stage up when they weren't getting that much love?
It always happens, man. Never fails, man. Somebody
How do you
always
get
out
that-
there hating. Instead of supporting, they're out there hating.
How do you deal with that? Because you're a happy guy, dude. You know what I mean? You're not about that and shit. You know, you go out there, you're a professional and stuff. But have you ever, like, how do you deal with a situation like that? That's a
I
conversation
follow
we
the-
haven't had.
I follow the let them theory. Let them, you know what I mean? Let them do what they're going to do. Let them be gangster. You know, let them try to, you know, prove a point. Let them try to, you know what I mean, keep their hands down, you know what I mean? Because they're fighting it. I can see it. Because even if you get no reaction, it is a reaction. And I've been there. I ripped the stage up and the whole crowd's quiet. You could drop a pin, you can hear it. And even at that, I'm looking around. And, then, you know, sometimes it's outsiders. Sometimes it's your own people. You know what I mean? Sadly, but, you know, it is what it is. And then you just do what you got to do. You feel how you feel. You know what I mean? You're happy for what you do. And you keep moving. That's it.
I like that. That's good advice, though, from all of you guys for any up and coming artists and stuff that have to deal, because everybody's gonna go through that situation eventually, right? I think it's good that you guys are talking about this because I don't think we've ever hit this topic
No,
before.
this is a good
and stuff.
topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's something good that you yourself are putting out there. It's a good positive message for real, man.
Yeah, bro.
Keep it business and shit. You know what I mean?
Always, bro. Because it's you can things go left really quick.
Oh fuck yeah!
It's
dude.
easy. It's
Hell
really
yeah.
easy to get emotional, dude, because that's like you spent practices and this has been running in your head, and then you finally go perform, bro, and somebody just outdoes you. There's no way that you're not gonna feel a little bit of a bite. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who you are, but it's how you react to that bite that makes you the person you are, right? Like it's
The ones that helped
That's
shaped a
interesting,
lot, bro, wasn't because I got asthma, bro. I can't breathe, so I'm in a sport where I'm already behind.
right.
My
Yeah,
nose is broken.
okay.
I got no neck. You feel me? So we struggling. We a little French bulldog. You feel
Fuck,
me?
yeah.
But the parts that always got me, bro, was like that's why I don't get too personal on songs. Was the drunk person like, hey, bro, right here, you should have said this instead of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, because like you can critique my rapping, you can critique my lyricism, you can critique my delivery, you can critique this, but if like I tell you like, hey, this one's on some deeper shit, like pay attention to the message. Like if there's a message, you don't got to critique how it was delivered. Cause it's like, did you get it though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
understand what I was saying,
And
right?
then
Yeah.
it's just like, bro, I don't really believe your mom did drugs. And it's like, bro, like,
Yeah.
I'm not fucking playing with it to play with it,
Yeah.
So, or somebody be like, yeah, bro, the You Need Me's, bro, just put me on a song and we're going to make it.
Yeah.
You put me on a feature.
That's interesting.
And
Yeah,
we're gonna,
yeah.
And we're going to blow up. And I'm just like, damn, bro, out of all the music I got, I just missed you. That's all I'm missing in my whole life is you.
That's fucking funny because I have been behind the scenes in a conversation that happened. I was like, that's funny that you're mentioning now. Yeah, that does happen.
And it's
That's
wild.
fucking
And
crazy, huh?
and those ones upset me more, bro, because it's almost like I hear everything you're doing, but you're not shit. You need me.
What you're missing is me.
And it's
right?
just like,
That's
what do
fucking
you
crazy,
have? You don't have a studio. You don't have a connection to studio. You a lot of people haven't even heard their own voice in this method, bro. This method for the first time for somebody will have them like in a
Yep.
Yeah,
because you don't sound how you sound.
Yep. That's one of the questions that I always ask. Yeah, and you're right about that. Yeah.
Bro, forever, because like I've for the longest I mastered how to record in my studio.
Yeah.
And I'm on one take, first try. Yeah. All right, let's go. Boom. Go to somebody else's. Yeah. Oh, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like, okay, hold on. And I gotta look over. Like they use. I like FL. People use Pro Tools. So
Yeah,
I'm
a
just
lot of
like,
people
which
use
one's
Pro
that one?
Tools.
All right, let me just see the EQs. I'm like, yeah. All right, drag that. Like I don't know what the name is, but I've been around long enough to know where to pull it.
It looks somewhat familiar. It's just called something different, or yeah.
Bro. So then there's certain studios that I'll stick to because I like how they already know me. It's easier to work. I'm not a big when it comes to music, bro. I'm not a big person on like, oh, you got numbers? Let's work. Like, nah, we got to kick it a little bit, bro.
Okay.
Like I
gotta
can't
get that vibe. Yeah.
Yeah, because
There got to be chemistry, bro. You got to be able
there's
to.
that,
Yeah.
but then it's also like, bro, like back when I was younger doing music, like people coming in like, yeah, talking crazy. Oh, let's walk to the corner store real quick. Oh, we're gonna walk to the store. Like,
That goes out the door. Yeah.
And I've never been that way, bro. I'm not a tough
Yeah,
guy. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, bro.
Yeah.
I'm about my money. That's me.
Yeah.
I do what I got to do to be safe, but I'm a hustler, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
At the end of the day, yeah.
You know, so it's a different outside, but we out there, you know. So when I see that and people is nervous, I'm like, oh, so
Bro,
you never walked
like-
around with a flathead screwdriver? Like I guess we live in different.
Yeah,
childhood, you know?
I've been with people like that with the
You
flat
know?
head.
So it's just like that's just the first thing I got to
crazy.
do, and then make sure you're cool. Because like I remember I've linked up with a couple of people, bro, and then found out later they were no good people on some paperwork, and I'm just like, you know, I can't have no smut, bro, or no.
Yeah,
you
man.
know, so
It's hard, bro. It's hard because there's so many people want to be a part of what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And they see you and they look at you as a shortcut.
Yeah.
Right? Like, dude, if I see where you're at, but if you put me on there, it's gonna leapfrog me up through some shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard to differentiate the people who are there to use you and the people who are genuine, right? Because you never know. So yeah, dude, I guess
Yeah, that's good. These are good tips right here. You know what I mean? For real.
See, and my thing as a human, bro, is I give you one. Like I bless anybody I be around, bro. Show love. Because especially like relationships, you know how they be like, oh, you spent like 6 months breaking through that wall. I give you at the front, bro. With everybody,
right.
personal, business. Like I'm straightforward. Here's everything. What you do with it shows me you. shows me your character.
Right.
So if you feel like you can get over on me, all you did was show me what you was worth, you know? Because like, let's say you selling tree and you front the homie 20 sack and he never come around again. Like, damn, your friendship was worth $20.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Like
You
you
feel
did me a
me?
favor.
Real, yeah,
You did me a
that's
favor
true.
for $20, right?
You feel me? And like, and I get mad at like, should at least ask for a P and ran off with that. Would have made me feel better about my price, you know? Like,
For
you feel
real.
me? But it's
Fucking
just that's my
crazy.
thing, bro. Is I give it, you know, straightforward and raw, bro. What you do with the information is up to you because life's too short to be fake and put all this front, bro.
Yeah. I agree. That's a great way to look at it.
Keep up with all that. It's fucking hard too, man.
Yeah, low key. I feel like that's kind of what I do too. Like, you don't have to earn your respect with me. I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
But
there
you,
you go.
but, but you could lose it.
Quickly.
You could lose it.
Oh, hell
but
yeah.
right off the bat, I'll respect you. Bro. You don't have to earn that shit with me.
Nah, everybody
You know what I mean?
shows love, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know, especially in the business point of view, like the janitor to the CEO, bro, it's the same respect. Like, cause when in my work field, bro, like media and top people, like I ain't never been scared to meet them or been intimidated because I do my job.
Right.
When you ready, you ain't got to get ready.
Yeah, there
So I
you
stay
go.
on toes, bro. Whether
Hell yeah,
it's
for
making
real.
sure what I'm supposed to do is there, and then I've always got in like, dang, you're the only person who talks to me, asks me how my day is. Do you want some water? Like, you know, real hospitable, bro. So
Yeah,
it's like,
yeah.
It's just, and then you never know who you're talking to.
Yep.
Your bad day could have blocked your blessing, bro.
For
I
real.
know the person behind you that you cussed out was somebody in your lane of where you wanted to go, and your conversation and your day could have changed, but
Right.
decided to be a dickhead, and now
Yeah, for real. There's a lot of things to look out for, pretty much. There's a lot, especially in this music game, man. There's just so much shit, huh?
bro.
Yeah, that is true. Life.
no matter
That
where
is
you
true.
want to go,
For real.
like you know, like I quit. I got Sundays off to go to church and make sure I'm good at church because you know, where my mind and where my path is at now. The people I want to be intertwined with and linked with every week is somebody from that nature.
Ah, okay.
You feel me? So
Yeah.
who knows? Like they might have a Christian-based t-shirt company, Christian-based music, Christian-based. You know, that's my end goal is over there. Like
Yeah,
I just
nothing
started
wrong with
it,
that.
you feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah.
So it's like I'm trying to get that way. So I'm gonna be with people who want to be like that. You know,
Yeah.
like I'm not. I take advice and I take it with a grain of salt, but. You know, if somebody's sitting down and pull out bands on me and I'm asking business questions, I'm gonna pay attention.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if I'm working out and I want these feet man shoulders, I'm not gonna go to the guy with the big ass calves.
Yeah, yeah, for
You
real.
feel me? Like, or someone's
Yeah,
like,
that's
"Hey, bro,
good.
you should work this out more," and I'm like, "I ain't trying to be built like you, bro." So Spencer, you know, like,
Yeah.
so
No, I get you, man. That's good. Good advice right there, man. What got you into music, man?
damn, bro. Culture, skateboarding,
Ah, right.
graffiti, hip hop, bro, and just freestyling, being faded with the homies. Being
Hell
able
yeah.
to-
The everyday life, huh? That's what you see outside that door right there. and
There's
stuff,
only
huh?
a few things, bro, where I say like I'm a person like if I said it, I gotta do it. That's why I don't talk a lot of like I talk a lot of shit, but like I don't say I'm gonna do this or do that because then I have to.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's always like even with my affirmations and everything else like that, bro, I'm very specific on what I say and the words I put out into the world, bro.
So
Yeah, hell yeah.
So one of your fondest memories, let's go back in time for a second. You're riding your skateboard, you're kicking it with homies. What are you bumping? What are you listening
What
to?
was around you, man, during that time?
It depends on what we were skating. If we were smashing to somewhere, do some Bone Thugs, some old school shit like that, you know, just
Bone
for-
Thugs,
for-
like when? During the East 1999 era?
Yeah,
Resurrection era? What are we
Buddha
talking about
Smokers,
here?
bro? You know, Ghetto Cowboy, bro.
Oh, okay,
that's
so the
like,
Mo
you know,
Thug
so-
during that time. Yeah,
during
yeah.
that era,
I was
bro,
huge
you
on
know.
Bone Thugs and Harmony, bro, during that. That shit was dope.
So that was always my shit, bro. To be smooth, and then believe it or not, I started off with rock music, bro. So I'd be like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh, hell yeah. Red Hot
They
Chili
use,
Peppers.
Audio Slave, you know.
Fuck yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
You had a
I'm
mixture of everything then.
wide
hell yeah.
range, bro. You know. So then when we get there, it'd be like some Brother Lynch, Mac Dre, you know,
All right, yeah.
old Wayne stuff. Bro. I was a diehard Wayne fan.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you couldn't. I was on Dat Pit, bro. I was on YouTube. I was navigating through that before any of the numbers are up, bro. Like, you know,
Yeah,
it'd be like
yeah.
at 100 views and I'd be one of the first. And like, I was really onto the new wave of music during the time.
Hell yeah. When Cash Money first came out, hey, that shit was dope,
Big
huh?
mixtape Wayne, bro.
Fuck
was
yeah.
the one. So like from like 06 to like 07.
Yeah, hell
Was
yeah.
a strong time for Wayne.
Some good stuff. He had a lot more to say during that time. It was more street. It changed. I get it. Later on, it does change, but Yeah, there was nothing like Cash Money when they first
You
came
can't
out.
say much, bro, when you've done it since he was 14.
Yeah.
Bro. You know,
Oh, he started fucking hella young, dude.
Like,
Yeah.
you gotta do something different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Eventually, you're gonna try to go mainstream. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. At what point did you want to start recording your own music? Like, when did you say, hey, man, I can start writing music and stuff? Like, I got this talent and
One
stuff.
of the old homies is doing music, bro.
All right.
So me and him fell off and shit. It's all love though, you know. But it's just like he started the music, bro, and was fucking with him, and then was rocking with Cuz for a while, and then we fell out, and then I just went my way and continued doing the music, bro. But I did maybe my first 5 years with him. So
All right.
a lot of old music on SoundCloud and shit together.
Yeah,
and
hell
stuff.
yeah, I've heard that
you know,
too.
So.
So did you just say, hey, man, I let me give this a shot. I think I could start rhyming. I think I have something to say. Or how did it all get started for you and stuff?
I don't know what it was. I don't know if I was in workforce or what it was, but I wrote it down on a piece of paper. Went to this dude's house. He was recording something from like the VCR back in the day of editing
Oh,
onto
hell
VCR.
yeah.
So he's doing that, and I think it was an old Kanye beat, bro. The city's. One of Kanye's old popular songs, bro. And I remember rapping it to him, and I was like, "Oh, we can do it." He's all, "You alright?" And then
It just popped off like
Yeah,
that,
just
huh?
started.
That just
Doing it,
lit
bro.
that little fire. On
Yeah.
That.
Hell yeah. So some people write lyrics in a notepad. Some get a phone. How does Rab write his music?
I do mine on the phone, bro.
All right.
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm dyslexic or ADHD. My hand ain't fast enough for my mind.
Ah,
hate
okay.
that.
And
I've
I've been
heard that.
missing
Yeah.
words, bro. And then I
hate
miss
that.
words on my texting too. So then I go back and I'll be like, why ain't that shit fitting? I'm like, oh, I'm missing 3 words.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so they go back and
And
fill
3
it in.
words make a huge difference,
Depending
right?
where
Yeah.
where the pocket's at. The breath, bro. That was my
Yeah,
hardest
yeah.
part in the beginning was my breathing.
Breathing is a whole other technique too, man. So okay, so how did you were able to work with that?
Because I used to record songs going da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Like Bone Thugs and Harmony style.
Then I started performing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck, I can't move and do this. Then I started with the and I was like, okay, this one can't, you know. So then it'll be like certain flows get in my mind and I just start writing. Or, you know, I'll hear something about, oh, okay, we'll bite a piece of that and then just go into something. But it all just depends. But like you said, like if you notice, I don't think you can put 2 or 3 songs in a row of mine and they sound the same.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, like you might get, like obviously ratchet, dirty bass, 808, hyphy shit is my go-to, my easy.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but then I try to be at least versatile and try to rap on anything.
Yeah, there you go.
I'll record to it. Now, if I put it out, that's different.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm gonna do it.
Have you ever had the opportunity to rap with like a group, like a band behind you? Like not just
So faded one night, bro. I was able to rap on a banda.
Yeah.
Not a band, but a
But
banda.
All right, all
I had
right.
all the little paisas
That's
in
cool,
the back
yeah.
going crazy, bro.
It's a different experience, huh?
It was cool, bro. There was their hip hop. Okay, that's one hip hop. I estamos in there. I was like,
Ahorita la tocamos. dice.
you know, and then
Don't.
I'm freestyling at some quinceañera, bro. It was going crazy.
Hey, that's cool though. You
It
know,
was
something
tight, though.
different.
I liked it.
Yeah,
That's
hell
cool,
yeah,
you
hell
know?
yeah. Hey, going back to the breathing, right? What is the secret behind that? What worked for you?
Thinking, bro. I gotta physically think. Like it's like, okay, I got it, figured it out, got the beat, got the flow in my head, and then now saying it out loud while I walk in a circle.
Oh,
Because
okay.
if I'm moving a little bit, like, because
it's tiresome, bro.
you know, so it's just a thing. And then especially like, I always do like 6 feet because like most of the time the smallest stage will be, you feel me? And I just try to get my figure 8s in and just do that. And then depending too, like having your hand down and reading this way versus reading this way, reading
Yeah,
this.
that's
like,
true, yeah.
Going through all of it, bro.
Damn, that's interesting, man. Hell yeah. Because I've seen a lot of artists that go up there. They're all gassed out after a couple of bars and stuff. I guess they didn't space it out enough. Paco, how do you deal with that, man? Your lyrics are pretty heavy and stuff on your tracks and stuff. So how do you deal with the breathing? Have you ever had that problem?
Oh yeah, definitely. That last show I had, I just lost my breath halfway down the first song. I didn't even get a song and I was out of breath.
What's the secret behind that? Like, what helps you out?
Man, just that let him theory, you know what I mean?
Just do it, fuck it, and just deal with it as you go.
Let him, you know what I mean? let him see me gas out, you know what I mean?
It's a part of it and
yeah,
shit. Fuck, all right. I'm still trying to figure out every now and then. I'm in here talking. I lose my breath every now and then too. You know what I mean?
See, in the beginning, I'd be scared, bro, because I lose it and then spend the rest of this. Now, bro, I'm like, fuck that, bro. I ain't about to look like a fool. Oh, DJ, run me back. Gotcha. You know, like learn how to play
try
the
that
crowd,
again.
bro. And, like,
That's
true.
Because
Yeah.
I'm low key. I could freestyle, bro. Like that's always been a thing of like I remember walking home from school and like a dog, a cat, and just like practicing flow. Like I
That's
might
dope,
not,
man.
I
Yeah.
might not say a bunch of fucking lyrical, miracle, spiritual shit, but
Yeah, but
I'm
you can
able to-
keep
I'm
it
able
going,
to keep the
though.
water running. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah, man. I try to do
So-
that, bro. I was no good at it, bro.
Yeah, so it's just, sometimes I get lucky and be able to freestyle, remember, write it down, if not. But I used to do songs in one take, bro. Like, we'd sit down, record it, write it, mix it, never again. Next day, another one. Boom,
Oh,
boom.
shit.
So I don't know a lot of my songs.
Just keep your mind busy. Just keep it going and
so,
stuff. Good practice right there,
so
too.
when I do music, I get my set list, I do that. That's why I always like to have, like, a month in advance, bro. Because it's like I work, I'm a dad, and then in between that,
Yeah,
trying
just
to
life, yeah.
navigate to practice. Because I'm not naturally good at this, bro.
Do you that was my follow-up question. Do you where do you look at for like words that you use? Do you try to keep your book open with words? You read books? Do you like
I just started reading some more books, bro.
so you
but
can get your vocabulary like
yeah, but my thing was more is like I don't really call myself a rapper. I'm more of a shit talker, and like so it's just more there. Like sometimes, like let's say if I get with somebody who is on that type, they challenge me. I like features.
right?
I feel like solo projects are the hardest for me to do because I'm battling myself, and I can't aim at the bar because if I pass the bar now, when I go back, it's like fuck, I'm hitting this bar, and you just see like where my music goes like that when it's by myself versus when I have a feature. I'm like, okay, he right here.
Yeah.
I gotta go right here, nothing less. And
Right.
I like to say I overshoot sometimes, so it
But
just
the
depends
challenge,
on what
huh?
the next person's doing.
That's interesting, yeah, yeah.
Like especially like I like to like when the people are freestyling, like sit in the circle and just be like that, and then get that underestimated, like something has come out, being, so.
That's fucking dope. That's a good way of seeing that, too, huh?
Sometimes you
Get
gotta
out of that
remind
comfort
yourself,
zone.
sometimes you gotta remind yourself where the bar's at, right?
Yeah,
Like,
definitely.
And it's always good to collaborate with somebody that is more talented than what your skills are at, because it does push you to the
Yeah.
next level too.
That's my
Yeah.
thing, bro. Like I say, iron sharpens iron.
Hell yeah,
Like,
for
I
real.
would go with somebody who spit crazy, like like I like people who do a little bit more of the melodic or a little bit more conscious, I guess you can say, because my conversation is conscious, so my music isn't. I've always said like if my music can get me somewhere and then I get a moment to sit down and talk, then y'all gonna really can't understand what's going on, because I'm not the rapperish rapper out there, So
Yeah, but your stuff is good though. I'll give you that. Yeah, hell yeah. And it constantly changes. Like I said, every year that you put out music, it sounds different and stuff.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hell yeah, I like that. Paco, have you ever had like a feature that did push you to that where you're like, fuck, man, I didn't think I had this in me, but look, boom, this is where I'm at.
Well, yeah, but then it goes back to that initial question, and I was even, referencing the 48 Laws of Power, never outshine your master.
Yeah.
And you get down to a recording session and you drop a hot verse and you just never hear that song again. It just never comes out because they feel some type of way.
Ah, that's
They feel
interesting.
Like, I
That's
can't
interesting
release
too,
this
huh?
song because I can't match this dude's energy or his writing or whatever. But anyways,
That is
you're
interesting.
gonna
Yeah,
see it
yeah.
happen. But you just got to keep doing what you're doing. Like
Damn.
the way I see it is like you shine it at 1,000%. Don't shine any less, just to make somebody feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
You your own person, you your own star. You doing what you're doing. Like I said, keep doing it, and just keep pushing. I do have a question though.
Yes, sir.
What about rap? Like the name, because I always get to ask a question. What's up with El Paco
Where did
El
that name
Ocho?
came from, yeah.
So I want to ask you the same question.
All right. So my name might be a little controversial, bro, because my name Rab comes from Arab.
All right.
When I was younger, bro, my Arabic homie gave me the name back in the tagging days, where I think 8th grade to freshman year, summer school at East, and coming up with tagging names, and it's just like, he's like, oh, you should tag Arab because he looked like da-da-da-da-da, and I was like, whatever, boom, hit it up, and then ever since then, bro, it's just been there.
It just stuck, yeah.
And
yeah.
then,
That's
so
awesome.
then it's crazy because, like, if you know me by my first name, you know me from, like, elementary to about, like, 7th grade.
Ah, okay,
If you hit me
yeah.
with Arab, you know me from about 8th grade to about senior year.
That was a different
and then
time
if
in
you
your
hit me
life.
with
Yeah.
rap, then you're anywhere from the past, you know. So
Nice. That's fucking hella dope right there. Do you remember what your first song was about?
but
the first one you
tall
wrote.
cans. That's exactly how it went, bro.
Give us a little bit of that,
Same
man. Tell
way,
us a
bro.
little bit.
Like I said, bro, we were just sipping, drinking with the old homie, and just faded, bro, and just
Whatever
played with
came
it.
out,
yeah,
came
and
out.
then it was there, and then we sat down, wrote it, and then did it, bro.
You remember a little verse? A little piece of it?
Bro,
Nothing?
It's funny because my brother's cousins, they send every summer, bro. Like it just changes. It's like 10 years since I posted this, and he just sent it to me. She's like 15 years since I posted this. And I was like, fuck, bro. Like,
Come a long way, huh?
I
That's
can't
dope.
get away from that one. I'm just like, man.
That's fucking dope. So when you start recording your voice, you're listening to your voice back and stuff. How did you feel? You were like, oh hell yeah, I sound fucking
Hell
hella
no.
cool, or
Hell no. Bro.
it was just like, no man, why do
Hell no.
I don't sound that way?
I'm like,
Put the
how-
bass all the way up.
Bro, I was like, how do girls find you attractive or even listen to what you say? I'm like, man, if it was him and a Rottweiler, I wouldn't think he'd say me. Like, man.
Nobody likes their voice, huh? The first time they hear it and
I
stuff. What do
remember
you think it is?
My Theo got me a camera, bro. I was probably like 9 or 10, and I remember just doing a selfie, like, yeah, it's Christmas. My Theo got me this camera, and I'm like, yeah, it's Christmas. My Theo got me this camera. I play it back. Yeah, my Theo got me this. And I was just like, what the fuck? Like, come on.
Like
so
I can't
crazy.
sound that way. It's different, huh?
it
Just
was-
like you were saying earlier about it sounds different on the
Even the same
microphone.
thing, bro. That's why, like, certain performances, like, I like when they do mic checks to be able to go in there because then
Yeah.
it depends too. Because am I really gonna rap, or am I gonna underplay the lip singing with the light mumble? Are you gonna make it like this? Like, how is your guys' sound system? My performance is based off
different.
what you guys have.
Yeah, there you
Because
go.
if I want to
Yeah.
do this, mics be loud as hell, and you just hear music and breathing.
Yep.
That's
So
true.
it's just, like, I think of all of that, and like back to like the features, like you said, like if you outshine somebody, they may never put the song out. So I always get features, and I own the song. If
okay.
you own the song, shit, you pay for it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
keep that. I'm gonna play my part. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna ever say it was your song, but they gonna hear my part.
Yeah.
Like, you might not put it out, but
That
they
is
gonna
true.
hear it,
Hell yeah, that's some good advice right there too. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
And then the biggest advice for me, bro, is on a feature. Depends how many people you have. If you have 2 people, always go last or always go first.
Why is that?
Because if you're his homie, you gonna listen to the whole song to hear his verse.
Okay.
If
yeah.
he goes first, as soon as he's done, you're skipping it.
That's interesting.
That's my homie.
I always wondered about that. Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
listen to him first. Like, oh yeah, he got down, because you're not gonna fast forward the song to listen to your bro. It's too much work.
Yeah.
You're like at 2 minutes and 19 seconds in.
God damn, that's interesting stuff, man. For real.
That's a super cheat code for everybody.
Huh?
bro.
That's interesting. I always wondered about that. Yeah, when you have different
Anytime,
artists
I'm
in
always
there.
first.
That's why Slim Shady always goes last on his features, bro.
For real, he's probably the one that came up with that rule and shit.
Yeah.
Where did you hear that from? Because that's pretty interesting. I've always wondered about
I used to
that.
smoke a lot of weed, bro. And just sit there and think
It just
about
came to me in a vision.
Yeah, bro. Just
Wait, who's listening to this shit? I want to go last.
no, but it's always more of like, okay, like if you're more popular, like, okay, you could be last.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's like, and then it's just like, even if I'm more the popular person on it, like, then I'll go last. Like if I think it'll benefit you.
All right.
Like, like if it's like, hey, like I'm barely starting to it. I was like, okay, I'll go last on it. So the people who want to hear me have to hear you. And then maybe go look for you somewhere.
Is there any pressure to perform first, to be on the first verse? Because you're the one kicking off the song. You got to come with that energy. You can't come soft in the first verse, right?
Well, see, I do. If I do 2 verses, they both have to be matching for me. Because sometimes my first verse ends up my second verse. Because it's on a computer, bro. So, like, once it's laid out, I could play with it. Or depending how I record it, I might even swap verses. Like, so if this 2 bars, I like this delivery. So then now I put my last 2 bars in the front and make the first ones. Like,
Yeah, move
I like
them
to play
around.
with it, bro. Like,
Yeah,
and then,
yeah.
Like, and then if I don't have enough for the next song, I'm chopping that shit up and
Yeah,
organizing it, and then I call it cheating, bro. But
Yeah, it
I forgot
keeps the
somebody
flow
else told
going.
me, like, because when I first started doing features, I was like, oh, I'm biting his style. But somebody was like, oh no, you're just keeping it on subject and keeping the same tempo and keeping the same flow. But for me,
interesting.
I was cheating. In my mind, it was easy.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
You showed me what to do already.
Yeah. You
So
gave me the
now
outline,
I just
basically.
copy that,
Yeah.
versus, and then it's just, but it always worked out because it just matched the song instead of me coming completely left field.
Right.
You know, like
That's very interesting right there, man.
I hate doing this. I'm
gonna have to listen to your whole catalog again now with all this information and stuff. Cause this is fucking interesting right here, man. I like that you like to give your audience or you know what I mean, a good fucking project, pretty much, huh?
Try to think about it really all the way through.
For
Because
real.
my first music, bro, there was no thought behind it.
Yeah. Not a lot of people think that way, though. To be honest with you, that's fucking interesting right there.
I
Though.
started trying to look at it like essays, you know, like the intro, the body, outro, you know, just play with it.
Like,
That's fucking cool, man. I like that. Have you ever dealt with writer's block?
Every time, bro.
How do you deal with that, man? How do you get out of that?
Shit, I don't know. I get lucky, bro. 1 month I'll be able to write like 12 songs, and then I'll go like 8 months without being able to think of nothing.
yeah.
So, what do you think it is? You think you put it away? You don't think about it? You overthink it sometimes?
Some days my forehead be strong, bro. Like, can't nothing get in or get out. And then some days it's just, you feel me? Like,
Do you ever feel pressure like oh shit, it's been 8 fucking months and I haven't been able to do nothing? Like, what do you do to get yourself out of that funk?
I be in that funk, bro. I'm like, not to be honest with you, I'm getting out that funk right now. Like, you know, like I was going through a little storm and everything like that, bro. And kind of forgetting who I was, bro. So this part gonna get a little deeper because I crashed my car back in March. And since then, bro, I just changed my whole life. Gave to God, got baptized.
That's cool, man.
Church
Hey, congratulations,
since,
man. That's dope.
So like right now, bro, I'm in the thing of finding my identity as a man, as a new man. When all I knew of life was desmadre, and I'm trying to figure out how to go another way. You feel me?
Yeah.
And it come down to like I went to LA this past weekend by myself, and then when you don't have service for that 40 minutes, I go into my files. And I was just able to play and then realize it's been an hour and I'm like, oh shit, like I still got music to play. I was like, I still got a catalog. I still like go, and then I go to my music that's out and then I'm playing it as I'm driving. I'm like, okay, this shit hits still. Okay, like I be forgetting sometimes. Like I really forgot how influential I was.
Oh, that's
You
interesting.
feel me? And
That
it's
is
just
interesting.
like, you know, even like with like doing small things and posting push-ups every day on Instagram. People like, hey man, like are you working out still? You getting on? Because that used to motivate me because it's 5:30 in the morning, but I'm doing push-ups.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just I just be forgetting that people was watching, no matter what, bro. And some people make struggling look really better than what it really is. Like, cause I'm be like, when people hate on me, I'm like, bro, y'all don't even know. I just make this look nice. Like, you feel me? So then that's why I'm always so like positive energy, bro, because a lot of people battle a lot of shit inside that door before they walk into the world. And then when you walk into the world, bro, you got to deal with some old bullshit. Like, you don't know, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's just, it's been a ride, and we just riding the waves, bro. You feel me? So it just gets back to just, I be forgetting that I'm a talented person. I be forgetting that my words hold weight. I be forgetting that I say things that other people think but are scared to say.
Yeah.
You know, so I like to be a voice for those people who feel like they can't speak up, bro. You know, because I'm a big believer on right is right and wrong is wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. You know, but some people be arguing until they blue, bro.
Oh hell yeah.
Have you ever been listening to music and you're in this writer's block and you be listening to something and you're like, damn, I'm fucking better than that, and it just fucking kicks some shit off, like it just flips the switch?
Nah, and then I get even more mad because I know, and then I still can't write nothing.
That is true. That is true.
I get it. Yeah, you're like, that shit is fucking good, and then you're just like, fuck. Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
get
well,
it.
that shit sucks, and then I'm just like, at least you could write it, and I'm just like, fuck.
I can't do nothing in here.
I got that.
That is true.
It's just one word, just all capitalized. Just
Fuck.
man.
So now that you're finding religion now, do you think that will play a role in your music now? Have you considered doing some gospel tracks and stuff?
I have a feature coming up with Spaceman.
Nice.
And, it's a verse, bro. It's not all Christian-y and shit, but I say some stuff. You feel me?
That's the one that's out already, right?
Nah,
oh, there's
it's not.
another one.
No, yeah. So
okay.
It's just something new that we got, but it's one of my first of like mentioning it. You know, because it's like I'm still new, bro. Still brand new, like 5 months, bro. But it's crazy because EGR, he's a Christian rapper from Stockton, and he's hard, bro. Like fire. Like the next day after my crash, like he was the first thing that like I listened, like bro, went through it, prayed to God, all that, and got my little answer, whoopty whoop, and just blessed, bro. Because the first thing I do on Facebook is I see this, and then it's just like, you know, and he say Christians can't make good music, cap, and I'm just like, okay, and it's a hyphy ass beat, bro, and it's slapping. I'm like, oh, cool, like, you know, I don't have to live how I was living. I can change my life, and I can still keep my hobbies. But the the goal's different.
Yeah, the goal is different.
You
Yeah,
feel me?
yeah,
So
for
it's
real.
like, because bro, that was a spooky situation. I
Yeah,
don't be
yeah.
messing up often, bro. But when I do, I fuck up good.
Yeah, yeah.
You feel me?
Well, you're learning from all that, huh?
Oh,
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
bro,
Time to pick
yeah.
yourself back up. I would strongly recommend there's two gospel singers, rappers that I love to this day, T-Bone. If you like Bone Thugs and Harmony, T-Bone, dude, this guy goes hard, man. He has a lot of albums out, right? He stopped doing music a couple years ago, but T-Bone will be one of them. Unity Clan is 3 people. West Coast music. If you like that cruising music and stuff, Unity Clan will be one of them and stuff. So
Sure.
check them out, man.
I'm gonna check 'em out,
They're very inspirational. I guarantee you.
definitely.
They talk about street stuff, man. How they got out of it and stuff. You know what I mean? They're not too preachy about it, but it's just stuff that you can relate to. Stories you can
They
relate
get
to.
the
and
message
stuff.
across, basically.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, man, their flow is crazy though. Very, very talented and stuff. You know what I mean? That's crazy. What's your process of how do you write music and stuff? I know. Okay, you say you on the phone. Do you listen to a track first? Do you already have something written down, or how do you go about it?
Bro, it could be a meme I saw. It could be something I heard on the radio. Like, oh, I want to sample this, sample that, get that, do this. Okay, what did it sound like? Then one bar, and then come back weeks later and then play with it. Or write down 2 bars, consciously think about it. A couple of days later, write down another 2 bars, consciously think about it, and have a hook. And then go from the hook. Or I'll write a strong 16, take out the first 4, figure out how to flip that, add another 4. So I'll be doing like puzzle pieces, bro.
Okay. That's interesting. I just recently had a conversation with a rapper and stuff. They sent me he sent me some of his unreleased stuff. He wanted my opinion. I said, look, man, this is okay. The chorus sounds really good, but there's nothing that leads to it, right? So I said, you might consider. Do you want to consider adding a bridge to it, just to build up that momentum to hit that chorus? Have you ever had a situation like that where you're like, my first verse is pretty good, but this chorus just kicks right in, and it kind of feels like you're not building up to it?
For
Or
me, it was hard, bro, because I didn't know how to count bars for a long time.
Okay.
I was just letting that beat play over
Yeah,
and over, and I knew at 30 seconds it was time to go, and then at 1:22 I was done. After that clap,
Yeah.
because I've been recording for a while. I know FL, and I can see the bars from where the song's at, because I can hear the. And then when they add the snap in, that's already been 4 bars.
Yeah.
When the snap leaves, it's been 4. So I pay attention to certain sounds, and that's how I can count bars now.
That's a talent that comes with time.
Yeah.
You don't get it right off the bat, but the more you do it, the more, that's something that
So,
I'm glad you're
doing
mentioning that.
bridges and stuff like that. Like I consider that cheating too, because I'm counting bars, but a bridge is going to take away from the 16, or if I'm doing a 12.
Yeah, you're right.
The 12 isn't a 12 because it's a 8-bar verse with a 4-bar hook and a 3-bar bridge, so it's not just 12 bars.
Yeah.
Because each piece needs to do something.
Yeah, exactly. I like that.
That's crazy the way you look at music, dude.
That's really good, though.
That's a good way to learn it, yeah.
Yeah, because then you get more creative with it. Like, you know what's coming and stuff.
Because
Where
I
is
was
it
always
headed?
just a hot 16, bro. Like I
Yeah.
said, you give me a beat, you record me, and if you're a good producer, make me sound straight. I'm going to just come and be hot. I just know to stack it and add ad-libs if I can do it. If not, but now, I'm glad I got my in-house, because I don't like going to other studios a lot, because I can't be like, oh, take this out, do that, because I have a sound I want to sound, but I'm coming to you because I like how you sound.
Yeah.
Same thing with camera people, bro. I hate when I book a video and they're like, oh, well, what do you want to do? Well, I booked for your eye.
Yeah.
Like
That's one thing I'm going to touch on
Like,
right
what
now.
do you, what do you think that this song should do, right? Like,
You're the cameraman. What can you do?
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
If you're asking me, what can I do, bro? We need 6 bad bitches, a giraffe, and a Lambo.
Yeah.
But if you can't make that happen, like, I get it on my end as the rapper with the money and the wooty whoop. I should be able to bring certain things, but it's like, okay, bro, like,
It's different, though.
If I could bring this, what can you do? Because
Yeah.
if you can just shoot it and do that and add some sequence and add a little.
Yeah, well, your flair on it. Basically, put your touch on what we're doing.
Yeah.
Because I come from skateboarding, bro. We filmed our own skate videos, did all that, did the editing and stuff. So I had no semi of what's going on, bro. You know, and then
seeing the bigger picture is
even
different,
little things when you're filming and you add a little shake, or if you come in and do like, it all makes something different, stabilizer or not. It still gives a subtle touch to what it's supposed
there
to
you
look
go.
like, bro.
So you're talking about recording studios. Where do you record your music at? And is it open to any other artists also?
He's open, bro. I work with De Niro Joints.
All right.
I can leave you
Hey,
his-
big shout out to him. He got some dope
shout out
ass
to De Niro
beats.
Joints, boy. And for a lot of the music, bro, I put out, like, I'll just purchase the beats and then record it at my house. and then
nice.
get the stems out, go get it mixed somewhere.
Oh hell yeah!
If not, just record at their house and wherever they're at. You know, like I said, like I don't like booking like studio time because I'll book the studio time ready that day, and then we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yeah, you're kind of out of that.
You know how much life happens in 2
and
weeks.
shit.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just like that's the hard part, bro. Being able to, because then that's where dinero comes in smooth. Because you know, it's like every 5th Friday, I'll hit them up like, "What are you doing?" Okay, cool. Let's record, and then we'll do 2-3 hours and get like half a song.
Yeah, takes time, man.
But
People don't
it's
understand. It takes time.
You know, but it's cool because that fool motivates me. He tells me shit that I don't want to hear. Like, you know, instead of just being a homie, he's like, "Yeah, you're fucking slacking, bro." When's the last time I was
Hey,
like,
you need to hear that
I was
every
like,
now
nah,
and then,
bro,
yeah.
Like, you know, that's why I tell him, like, nah, like, I appreciate you for that because you're not scared to say that. Like, all the
Damn.
yes men and, like, you know, like, you don't get too many people who tell you, no, you're fucking up, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And you said you're open. This studio is open for anybody to
just
come
get in
in.
contact with them and then we'll get
like
there.
that.
So, you know, just DM me and then I'll slide you over to them.
Hell yeah, I like that. I like that. Let's listen to some music, man. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right. So all the music that we're gonna play here is available on all streaming platforms and stuff. So go ahead and check it out, man. The first track I got over here is "Mad at Me." We're gonna go back.
Hello. I'm just saying, I ain't shit, baby. I said hello. Never was
What
shit.
can you tell me about this one, man? What's the
As you
concept
should,
behind this
player.
one?
All right, bro.
As you should.
So at this point, bro,
I'm just saying these
I had
niggas be
some
mad at me
girl.
for no reason, but
It's a stripper girl, bro.
as you should, player.
And
Hello. As you should, player.
she just called me a piece of shit or something, bro. And I was just like, I am. Whatever. What is it? She was a nighttime ballerina, bro. You feel me? So, like, crazy, bro. So then we go to the homie's house and I'm recording this. And she's sitting there looking at me like, are you really rapping this with me? And I'm like, you go home. Like, you know, like, I was on some demon time, bro. Like, it was a whole different. Yeah, bro, it was a whole different time of my life. Like, it was.
You captured it in this track right here very well, man. What did she say after listening to this one right here?
I take her home. I did. You feel me? So, you know,
It happens.
Life situations, man. You know what I mean? You were able to capture it in this track right here. That's funny, man.
yeah, and it's just like mad at me, bro, because like at that point, like, you know, I don't ever get how guys be mad at other guys or girls.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy right there. Yeah.
Like, bro,
Let her go, man.
It's like I robbed your house, but you opened the door and let me in. So I think, how you mad at me?
Yeah, for real.
But if I kick your door in and take the TV, then it's like, you know, because it's not like they're like, oh, no, please. Like,
Yeah.
you know, and then it's just like, you know, a lot of people talk like that and then get sad and cry when it happens to them, but it's a part of the game, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
for
you know,
real. It happens,
live by the
man.
gun, die by the gun, bro.
There you go, man. There you go. Hell yeah. So, hey, she after listening to this track, I'm pretty sure she felt fucking horrible. You know?
Yeah, bro, it's just hilarious. And then like the second verse was like about some other girl and her family, and she's just like, "That's not me," and I'm like, "It's not."
Oh
Hey.
shit! Did that help or did it not help?
Nah, bro.
The look on his face. This is pre-epiphany, right?
Yeah.
This is before he changed. So when you played it, he was like, "Damn!" Like
Yeah, I saw
you
him
see the
too.
wheels turning. You see the wheels turning, and he's saying one thing, but he's thinking some other
He's
shit.
like,
"God
"Oh
damn,
shit!"
like,
He picked that song.
Like, I read that shit all over your face, bro.
Hell yeah!
As soon as I heard them bells, I was like,
Yeah,
Written
that's
all
cool
over your
though,
face,
man.
bro.
That's cool. Let's move on to the next one. Let's talk about Sacrifices. Another good track.
Hey,
right
so
here.
this one, bro, is one of my favorite songs.
It's a good track, man.
It's more on the deeper end for me. But the crazy part is, I wrote this on my birthday about 5 years ago on a very good day. It's a very deep, sad song, but I wrote it on a very nice, lovely day. I passed the test for this career I'm in. I took my tia and my mom out to eat. I was outside of Arizona Cafe finishing it up. So it's crazy that it's just like where it's at, you know?
Yeah.
But it's one of my more, like, I let people find this song because I don't want to be like, what do you think about it? And you critique me on some shit that don't matter when I pour my heart out.
Damn, there you
You
go.
know? Now, if I'm over here trying something like, you know, I tried this rap style, what do you think about it? Oh, well, you should have did this, you should this is that type of song. For me.
Hell yeah, hell
But
yeah.
this one was just,
Do you find it hard being vulnerable on with your music?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm very cocky in everything else I do because I know I'm good at it. I'm not confident enough to say I'm the best at music.
Yeah.
Because I still need to learn. There's still a lot of stuff that I don't know. So I can't sit here and say I'm the best at it. Now, if we're going to sit there and talk about rapping, and I feel like rapping, we can freestyle. And I'll be the best at that point.
Yeah.
Not ever, but right now in this moment.
Like I'm saying, like when you go deep on the track, like, do you feel like, is it hard for you to like get into your feelings and feel vulnerable in that aspect in your music?
If I was able to do it then, and I'm able to put it out, I'll put it out because I know somebody felt that way and somebody's gonna need it. So I'll sacrifice my comfort and vulnerability for that. Because I have one called "What's Wrong, Broken."
Oh yeah, broken
And,
as well. Yeah.
you know, the music video, I hang myself and I shoot myself, but at the end of it, I put like a suicide hotline. Because a lot of people do go through breakups, do go through things,
Oh, yeah.
and can't handle it.
I guess.
Take it too far, yeah. But it's good that you have put a message out there like that.
And
Yeah.
it's wild because, like, you know, one of my homies, like, killed himself, bro, and did all that shit. Like,
Oh, man.
crazy, bro, you know, like, took his kids with him to buy the material, bro, and put his kids to sleep. And, you know, so it's like, what was my boy going through, bro? To feel like, you know?
Yeah.
So I always say it, if I'm able to put it out and it sounds good, I'll put it out.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't try to, because sometimes, bro, it just takes how we live in the day, man. How your day
Yeah,
going
yeah.
for somebody to feel heard, for somebody to
Oh
feel
hell
like
yeah!
they need
Something
it,
as
you know?
simple as that. Yeah.
feel me?
2-second
So,
conversation.
bro,
You know what I
that's
mean?
it, you
For
know?
real. For real, man. Let's talk backwoods, man.
Oh, this is a good one.
I like this right here. Hell yeah.
This again, bro. I was in another life, bro. It was sick.
You captured that moment right here on this track
bro,
right here,
for
man.
the video, bro, I got me like 12 packs of 40s.
Hell
Yeah.
Got like a 6-pound of carne and just went
Vámonos.
Let's go.
going
yeah.
crazy, bro, in the backyard and just, you know. This is one of the other homies I used to work with, but, you know, we fell off too. But
Dedication in the making. I don't smoke woods, but I'm blazing.
he wrote this on my shoebox. He said it in there, so like we're sitting in my room writing it. And then I wrote this as he made the beat. I don't even know who he sampled. It's a sample of a crazy.
Yeah, he's definitely a sample.
Yeah, so-
That's dope though, man.
And it's just funny because this one went cool. My first bar is shirt off and I'm fat as fuck. You feel me? Like, so it just hit it, you know? So, but this just me just flowing, bro. Like, this is easy work. I like the more up-tempo, little upbeats, bro.
It is a different track. It's different than the rest of the ones in the catalog and stuff. How do you feel, man, listening back to these tracks a couple years ago already, you know?
Bro, it's just, it's a memory stamp for me.
Yeah.
What I was doing before I wrote this, during this time, the build up for this music video, the situation that inspired after this, like the life I had. A lot happened after this song, bro.
Dude, like you said, like you would go in the backyard, 12 pack of 40s, get faded, write music. Have you ever had that experience where, like, I'm not saying like you have to get faded to write music, but do you like go sober?
Now my thing was, bro, is I had to go make an experience to write it.
All right.
It wasn't get faded to write.
You know how some people do that, like some.
I would get writer's block, bro. Go grab something, break it down, whoop de whoop, hit the streets, da 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 da. Make something, go do something, have fun, be gone 3 days, come back a week later. Okay, now I did a whole bunch of whoop de whoop. I did a whole bunch of desmadre already.
For the experience,
I got
right?
something.
Yeah.
You know, because my thing for the longest was fuck what you did, what you doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, because a lot of people see it that way, bro. No matter what you've been, you could have did whatever. Your accolades are your accolades, but what are you doing right now?
Yeah, yeah.
Never satisfied, bro. You know, people are hard, so it's like trying to be satisfied and give myself the flowers that I deserve within my own self, but then understanding that I'm never satisfied or happy with what I'm doing because when I meet the bar, I forgot that I'd already set the bar. So when I met the bar, I forgot that I moved it, so now it looked like I ain't hit it.
Right.
But that's just all a me thing, you know?
Bam, I like that. I like that. The next one I got over here is Who Dat Is. Another good track. But you got a lot of bangers in here, bro.
Appreciate that, bro.
Just to separate these tracks from the rest of the catalog was difficult, man.
I appreciate
But
that.
I know you got a lot to say on these tracks over here and stuff, and I like that. You know what I mean?
And this is just me playing around, bro.
Really?
I had Cottonmouth, bro, and I was playing with the who that boy, and then it just worked.
It just came out, yeah. could hear the way that you start articulating the words and shit. You know?
Because there's times where I'll remember, like, it's what you say, and then it's how you say it.
Yeah, there
It
you go.
depends on the beats.
That is true wordplay and everything, you know, the way that it sounds and stuff. Paco, have you ever dealt with something like that?
Yeah, most definitely. But I was thinking when I'm hearing the songs, like, because I have songs too that are back in the day type of music that I would enjoy writing, love writing. And now I hear them and I'm like, man, like, you know, maybe I should have not said that. Maybe I should have not written about that certain situation. Because of course specifically me, you know what I mean? I get, you know what I mean? Like from different routes, different directions, all kinds of comments. You know, my music is just different genre and just it's crazy. Rapo corridos, I love your music though.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
the more they play it, the more I get into it.
Appreciate it.
It's nice, yeah.
Have you ever felt like that, bro? Like you had a track out there that says, you know what, man, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Like it didn't age well. You have anything that didn't age well?
I gotta go through and listen through it, but I know I said some shit. I say some shit all the time.
Yeah.
Like I'm slightly offensive, you know? Like, you know, and it's just like
I call it keeping it real. I keep it real.
I
Like,
mean,
if
yeah,
it-
that's where you're at in life.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You know, this interview might not look good 10 years from now, but fuck
but,
it,
you
dude.
know, I'm accountable for it, bro. Like, you know, like I'll say sorry that you feel some way about it, but I'm not sorry that I said it.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, like,
yeah.
because I didn't mean what it made you feel, but I'm acknowledging that you felt the way, but understand I didn't mean it that way.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just
Everybody takes it different, man. And plus, these are your words. It's your life. You know what I mean? Nobody can change that and stuff.
No,
you know
I mean,
what I mean? So,
because like you said, like you've had this epiphany. Like sometimes you go back and you look at it, you're like, fuck.
I remember putting stuff in my mom telling me, like, you sure you want to say that?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Hey, I get that all the time, man.
Because mom's a writer, bro. She, you know,
Yeah.
she a real one. She know what it is, you know. So when she hears certain things, she's like, mijo, like, I don't know. And I'm just like, it's cool.
The next track I'm gonna play, I'm gonna ask you the same question. But what does mom say, man? Like she keeps it real, huh?
Yeah.
I get it all the time. They're like, mijo, get chingado. Like, what are you doing, man? Why are you doing this shit? Why you?
Mom, she know I'm a fool. She know.
Look, Cadillac already knows. He's like, why do you put Cadillac through all this shit?
Man.
When my little Catholic mom heard pistolas, dog, that's when it was over.
Just with that one, I know, mijo.
Yeah,
No,
mijo,
te pasaste de-
yeah, te pasaste de lanza, mijo, ¿qué estás haciendo con esa madre?
Paco,
¿Qué
have
van a
you ever
tener
had
de
that?
nosotros?
One of your parents were like, you know what I mean? Because you got some songs where you be talking your shit too, dog.
Yeah. That's what the songs that I was just touching on.
Yeah.
You know, for a while now, I've been, you know, kind of sticking up to the positive. You know what I mean? Try to get away from that side. Because I do want to have songs that I feel, you know, all the songs I feel proud of, bro. All the songs.
No,
I
of
love.
course, man. You
But
have to.
there's some songs that, you know, I hear my little, you know, nephews playing and stuff. I think about it. I'm like, hey, cut it down.
Esa no, esa.
Yeah,
Cámbiale.
your parents are around or your grandma's around. Like, I don't want to be the one that, hey, look, they
El
hear
pinche
you.
Catrín.
Sí, ya están escuchando tus chingaderas, Paco. Ya, you know, ahí ya te pusieron tu pinche canción, you know.
It happens, bro.
Súbele,
I mean,
pues, súbele, you know.
It happens.
that is crazy, huh? You put some music out there 10 years from
See,
now.
my
You're
change
like,
was, bro, is I got hit up by some people to do like a Boys and Girls Club activity.
oh,
And
man. How was that, man?
I wasn't able to do it because I didn't have music that matched, bro. Because he's like, oh, you know, send me some stuff. And I went through my shit, bro. And I was just like, if you're saying you got 5 to 15-year-olds there, I'm not going to put myself in that predicament to be that for those kids.
You know what?
Because
Yeah,
outside of the music, bro, I'm pushing a different message.
Right.
The music
Yeah.
say one thing, me, I'm doing another thing. And I'm trying to make that cross, bro, you know? So
At that age,
it's
don't
just-
understand that. Like at that age, they don't understand that you got
Yeah,
two
yeah.
lives, bro.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one,
car. And
yeah.
I'm like, oh, I want to do what he does.
Yeah.
And it's just like, nah, I don't do it no more, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You know?
So when you walked in, we were having a conversation somewhat similar to that,
Yeah.
right? Well, we got invited to an event that is very kid and religious friendly and stuff. I'm like, dude, do you know the kind of show that I do? You know what I mean? Like this, we were just when you walked in, we were just talking about that,
exactly
you know.
what it was
So
like, yeah.
You know, we've
Yeah.
been canceled from multiple platforms.
Hey, while we've been talking to you, we got canceled from that show.
but it does happen. It's a weird situation. You know what I
Because
mean?
it's like, do you want to take the opportunity and hopefully it goes good, or take the opportunity and possibility get negative light towards you, you know?
Do you want to change your
of what you do? Because it's
I don't,
it's okay.
I don't think I want to take that risk,
it's
man.
It's okay to say no because it's like I can't. I can't adapt to what y'all want.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm not. If you're gonna have little tias there, I'm not gonna be over there with all my desmadre either. Like, if I can't make it tia friendly.
Now, okay, you said you touched on something interesting. Can you change your music, or in our situation, can we change the show to better fit that format?
Should we? Like,
no,
should
me personally, no, because this is what we've been doing, right?
Yeah, like
I don't think would you change the lyrics to your song just to better fit that event,
the occasion?
Depending on
what do you think, man?
It depends on what the benefits would be. Like,
Okay.
like if it was like Oprah, you guys can't cuss, you can't do this. We're Christian religion and we have kids, but you're gonna be over.
It's a big opportunity.
Are you gonna play with it now? Fucking, hey, dog, I run a hot dog stand. We're going to have fucking brincas. I can't have you fools cussing. No, the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm going to do what the fuck I want. Now, Oprah, like, yes, ma'am, I will figure out the best way
I'm
that
going to think about
it. So it's just...
Jesus Christ.
This fool said, hey,
Jesus
Oprah.
Christ.
Okay, you went all the way up there. Okay. But it's
so
true, though.
gotta,
that is true. It's
but
something
it's
to
just-
consider.
You gotta weigh the pros and cons.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, I'm always like with you... First and foremost, thank you, and I appreciate you inviting me here and being a part of this.
Oh,
and
yeah,
being
for sure,
able to
man,
Be a
for
part
sure.
of what you guys do.
Glad to have you
Thank
over here, man. Yeah.
You feel me? Because the way that I see it with me and how I feel everybody else should see it is I'm the prize, I'm the catch. So it's like, yes, we're getting together, and it's always the collaborative idea of we're going to help each other.
Yeah,
but are we
yeah.
helping each other help each other? Are we helping each other help each other?
Ah, that's
Are
true.
we helping, because like you said, back to the music, the intention is like, what is it that I can gain?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it that I can take from the Bug podcast?
What's the leapfrog here? How do I leap? Yeah.
Who's going to elevate who?
Yeah, exactly.
And my whole thing is right now with that is just I'm trying to get on as much platforms and what I can do to just say that God's the answer, bro.
Yeah, there you
At
go.
the end of it, bro, like no matter what people get from any of this, bro, within the last changes with God first, it's there.
I like that.
You feel me?
I like that.
Because it's like even through the storm, bro, that's where the growth is, bro. In the in the pig pen, bro.
Definitely.
You feel me?
Definitely. I like that.
Through brokenness perceives breakthrough, bro.
I like that.
You feel
Through
me?
the struggle came the strength.
You know, I like
feel
that
me?
though, guys.
So-
We're gonna have to have another meeting.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to rethink this. You know what I mean? So, but that's good advice. Thank
But
you for
just see
that.
what it benefits you.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause
We'll see.
then
We'll
it's
see where
just
that
like,
goes.
Hey, if you're inviting me, this is what we do. I'm not trying to get a negative light on us, but understand we
This
come
is
with a
what we do,
parental
yeah.
advisor or 13 older, like
Because it's very easy to go from a positive reaction to a negative reaction depending on the venue, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you're going to play club music at a children's birthday party, parents can be like, "Oh my God, like look at these people, they're idiots," right? And if you do it, if you know what I mean, if you do it in a different setting, they'll be like, "Oh, these motherfuckers are bad," and they'll be their video, all that shit's out. So,
it's like the price of water, bro.
Yeah.
Like a water at the house is X amount, water at the club X amount,
Yeah.
water on an airplane.
It's a different price.
It's
Yeah.
not what it was. It's where it
Fucking-
was
Yep.
at, bro.
I've heard that before.
water
yeah,
at
you're
Magic
right,
Mountain,
you're right.
dog.
Yeah, you're right. You're
A
right.
fucking tequila bottle that's a dub at A&P, bro, go to Bricks right now.
Yeah.
Just
For
so you
real.
can stand on the table, I do that shit at home.
Yeah, it's things that we got to think about and stuff. So, but like I said, I want to do this live event, but I want to play songs like Freak, Disgusting. You know what I mean? What can you tell me about this song right here, man? That's one of your tracks, dog.
This is you. Look at there he goes again. There goes
Look
that
at him.
look
He's like,
again.
oh, shit.
There goes that fucking look again. He goes
I'm
like
trying to
this
change my life, and you're playing these songs.
He said, shit.
Nah, the bad part is these kids love this fucking song, bro.
That's the one they want to listen
My homie
to.
pulled up and his baby's in the car seat, bro. Fucking, I'm just like, I was like, that is a white baby. Don't do this. Like, but I was just talking shit, bro.
Hey, it's a good track, though.
Some girl
I'll give
was
you
talking
that.
to me and she tried to compare me to her ex, and I was like, Africa's dope to ride a bike. He might have been something, but like, but and then for everybody, broke people and dusty, like, it works. Like, it's two things people hate, bro. That could be two of them, But then it's just more of a vibe, bro. Just that.
Yeah.
Like this is before I started consciously making like TikTok songs.
Yeah.
Cause like that can be like I see it on a little video. It just gotta come across the right person, bro.
It's nothing to be taken too serious and stuff. Yeah, it's just one of these tracks. It's a fun track, though. I'll give you that. You know what I mean?
It's slap. I just make sure my beats hit.
Yeah, there
That's
you
the
go.
main
There
part,
you go. Is it bothering you that I'm playing these tracks? Because I see the look in your face. And you're like, oh fuck, every song. I'm trying to pick some good, but I mean, these are good songs, bro.
This is what you like, and that's fine. This is what reached out to you in my catalog, so that's dope.
We're gonna get some positive tracks, okay?
But I just like the squint face, like, oh shit. No, like he just stubbed his toe or some shit. You know what it is?
I don't listen to my music often, so when I do, I time travel. That's how long it is in between sitting down and hearing.
There's a story that comes with that.
Every time,
that first thump that hits.
Every time, like when I heard that, I'm just like, that summer was wicked, bro. We wasn't home for days, bro. Like going crazy, like.
It's a good track, I'll tell you that, man. Let's talk about money right here, all right? What can you tell me about this one? Once again, you flip it on us, man. This is a different track right here.
Funny story. Shout out my boy Trav Moves.
Big shout out, Trav Moves.
I love him, bro. He DM'd me talking about, hey, bro, I got this song that's more your style. I'm expecting rapping. This is what he does. That melodic shit.
Yeah, this is different. Yeah.
And I was like, this is what you do. You know? And then he sent me this, and then Who Needs Friends, bro? And then we knocked these two out. But I like it because he made me reach at him. And I want to do this type of music, but I can't do it by myself. I need something to shoot at to get that. Yeah. I can't get these ideas by myself.
Yeah.
It's different from the rest of your catalog or what it is that you do. But I do like that you gave it a try, man.
Yeah.
Fuck it, right? And it came out pretty good. It's not bad at all.
And then the second verse was hard for me because I felt like I didn't say nothing. But the nothing is something in the space that he gets.
It's like less is more when it comes to that track. You know?
Yeah, bro, and it's just, I was like, there's more fucking air in that than I could breathe. Like,
and it's kind of weird when you like, because your style, from what I've heard so far, is usually like upbeat and up to pace. And so when it slows it down like this, you're like, so much time to breathe, and you're like, oh shit, you know what I mean?
But then once I figure it out, I'm able to catch that pocket.
Right.
Damn, there you go.
Yeah,
there you
good,
go.
man.
I like that.
Sounds
though.
good.
That's why it was chosen, man, because it's something that sounds really different than the rest of your catalog and stuff. I like that. Bam. Let's get to the next track over here, man. Let's talk Take Some. There's another dope ass track right here.
This one, bro, I went to go record it, and while I was doing it, De Niro was like, is there a spot for me? I'm like, cool, yeah, fuck it. And then my boy Blitz pulls up and he goes, hey, that shit's hard, pretty. And I was just like, fuck it. Everybody just got on it.
That's
and
dope.
then I just went back and built it up.
This one right here is for the subwoofers, man. If you got some subwoofers in your ride right now, man, turn it up. It's the one, hell yeah. Who produced this track right here?
De Niro Joints.
De Niro Joints. Oh, hell yeah.
That's him rapping right now, too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out. How do you like working with other artists, man?
If there's people I can do it,
Yeah.
like, you know, because I'm not the type to be like, I got 100, let's work. Let me hear you rap.
See what you got, yeah.
I'm not gonna do no bad songs.
Yeah, exactly.
Without mentioning names, has there ever been somebody that you work with and you're like, fuck, I can't work with this fucking guy?
It wasn't necessarily the raps. It was more
The attitude or whatever.
just the character, the characteristics. Like I don't like to be grouped with certain people.
Right.
Like a lot of people that I fuck with, I usually fuck with.
Yeah.
Like you know,
Yeah,
Schizo.
yeah.
Like I've been in Schizo's house.
Oh, hell yeah.
Schizo's been
Shout
to
out
my
Schizo,
pad.
yeah.
You know, Space has been to my pad. I've been to Spaces. Like if we do something, like we do something.
Yeah.
You know, like
it's good people,
it
man.
ain't just a song thing with me, because then it's like I come from the times of like, you know him, or you guys got a song together, cool, what's that mean? And I'm not trying to get caught up in nobody's mix.
Yeah.
You know,
You gotta be careful with that too, for real.
Yeah, big shout out to Young Schizo, 661.
Shout out.
sir.
I know he has a new, is it an album that he just released? He sent me a message here today, actually.
Yeah, he's dropping constantly.
He's always dropping something. That's cool, man.
He has a hard
He's good.
work
He's a good dude, man. Good
The
dude.
Space got some shit coming out too soon.
Oh, hell
Shout
yeah.
out.
A
Space, man.
couple on his projects.
I like that. I
Me and
like
Space
that.
got a tape coming, but I be lagging, bro. We got something coming, though.
Hey, he's another one that's fucking hella dope, man. I've been listening to him too, man. Fuck yeah, that's hella dope, man. Let's talk about Hit and Run, man. Once again, man, you're expanding over here on your sounds and stuff, on your flow.
I like this shit. This is really West Coast right here.
And the funny part is the homie from Nebraska made that beat.
Oh shit, it's really West Coast.
Yeah. And I didn't have nothing, so I just put that backyard boogie in there, and it worked. You
Put
know?
some Mac 10 in there.
Yeah, that's what I was listening to, bro.
All right.
Because when I hear this, I see a fucking a carne asada.
Yeah. A barbecue.
Pistols, the front yard, sprinklers.
Oh, hell yeah. That's the vibe.
Because that's the type of vibe I'm gonna do for the video.
Hell yeah.
But I just been working, bro.
So I'm a fan of album covers, okay? Tell me about this album cover right here. Who designed it? What's the idea behind it? That's what's up right there, man.
He even got the same font that's on my stomach.
I like that.
Like the sexy is the same.
You got it right there. It is, dude.
I don't know how he did that.
That's fucking
But
dope,
yeah, bro,
man.
threw my logo on top of the panda, you know. We just cooked it up.
Are you on social media or anything, man? We gotta plug your account too, dog. Give him a shout out. Do you know what it is, or do you want to come on here?
Let me see. I can't. I be saying shit wrong.
This is dope. I'm a fan of like this old school just artwork like this, bro. I really do dig that.
That was good.
I saw that it popped out on my
creative.
list when it first released. I was like, oh shit, fucking rap
His
got another one.
Instagram's artesano_co661. So ARTESANO_CO661. And then also can find us at Baseline Designs 12 on Instagram.
Hell yeah. Definitely go over there and check it out, man. We got some you're willing to work with other artists also, or are you just exclusive to rap? Yeah, you got this talent right here, bro. I like that, man. That's some good shit right here, man. For real. Okay, cool. Right on,
Yeah,
man.
so
Some dope shit.
Baseline_Designs12 on Instagram.
Damn, I like that, man. I like that. Go ahead and hit him up, man. Definitely, man. He got some good artwork in there, man. Let's talk about Bam Bam Freestyle. We're talking about freestyling over here and stuff. What was the idea behind this one, man? Just turn on the microphone. Let's go.
Yeah, but I went to the weed shop and I bought a quarter of some Burner Special.
All right.
Got a bag of burner special, I don't even know.
And I had just emailed Burner for a feature, and then I got the contract back. It was a wild time, bro. Like, my people got locked up and needed bail money, and like the money I had for that feature. Like, I know it's gonna rotate around, bro. It's gonna spin this block around because I'm on Twitter and Burner's like, email me beats. I email him beats, bro. Like 3:45 posted his post, 4:20 I send the email, 6 a.m. I get a response.
Right.
7:30 a.m. my people's in the jail.
Oh shit.
So it was the day that day.
Got the
When
timeline.
I'm outside the bank, bro, trying to put the deposit in his, and I get like, we just need this much, and that's how much. And I was just like, for sure, you know, I played my part, bro. But like I say, man, it's gonna circle around. You know, it's gonna spin the block when it's supposed to. I probably wasn't ready and wasn't gonna do what I was supposed to do.
All right.
So when they do come around, I'm gonna be ready to say something. You know?
Hell yeah, there you go. Man, what a story to go along with this.
Oh, man, take me down memory lane, man.
That's fucking dope. I like that you keep switching it up. Like I said, man, you keep switching your flow, you keep switching the style, and you're expanding on different rhymes, different rhythms and stuff, different beats too, man. I like that. I like that you don't just keep it in one lane and stuff, you know?
I don't ever want there to be like, you know how there's a EBK Young Jock type beat.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't put no rap type beat.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm not trying to be just.
You gotta show your talent, man, you know what I mean? Because you do have lots of it and stuff. That's fucking hella dope.
What was your most out-of-pocket collaboration experience, bro? Like, somebody hit you with some beats that you're like, wow, that's way out of my, but you were able to fit in there. Like anybody put like a rock beat to whatever you're doing, or you know what I'm saying? Like, was there any type of music that you were like, oh shit, I don't know if I could do this?
I've done a few. What's that boom clap type of like hip hop beat?
Okay.
All right.
Like, you know, and I struggle a little bit on those, bros, because there's no real swing in it.
Yeah.
There's no, you know, unless you
That
can
laid
find
back
it.
feel
and-
isn't
Yeah, you know, and just that corner store talk, you know, like
right.
we just right here chilling, illing, killing and vibing, da-da-da. Like, you know, like
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
freestyle like that, but I cannot write, bro, because it depends.
different.
Because it depends on how I did it. So, like, in order for me to write something like that, it'd be each word. So when my rhyme ends, it'd come down this way. If I'm rhyming bars, it'd come down this way. Or if I'm doing this piece to that piece, like if I were to lose my phone, bro, I would want look at my pictures before my notes.
Right.
Because my notes is a weird place.
Right.
You know, so I got half written raps. I got shit that's,
Scatterbrain. Yeah.
you know, but if you look at it, you're like, man, Cuz was autistic. Like, what was he doing? Misspelled words, you know, like.
Yeah, I mean,
So
hey,
it's
everybody
just-
has their way of doing it. Well, only you understand it. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
You know.
Hell
but it's
yeah.
just my thing. It depends on how I feel because sometimes, you know, you probably guys know this when people are like, oh, you make music? Show me a song. You show them a song. I bet you can't freestyle, though.
Yeah, it's always it's always the same shit.
freestyle. Oh, you're really good. I bet you don't have no songs though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you-
There's so many different styles of music, you know, or the way of writing and creating music. There's so many fucking styles out there, man. But the good thing is that you're putting your music out there and stuff. Everything you just heard right now is available on all streaming platforms. Go ahead and check it out, man. There is a lot more tracks out there, Rab. You got a big catalog and stuff. I like it. SoundCloud has some exclusive songs in there that didn't make it to the other platforms and stuff.
SoundCloud is a time machine, bro.
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
That's where all get started from and stuff. Yeah. Hell yeah, I like that though.
Yeah.
I like that it lives forever in
It's
there.
crazy because I feel like SoundCloud rap is better than this rap.
It's different.
But this rap is more comfortable than SoundCloud rap was.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
SoundCloud rap had bars, but you can hear the nervousness.
Yeah.
That's where I always feel
I
like,
like
with,
that,
my,
though,
with my
yeah.
features. Like, I forgot what song I did, but I was wearing a robe, and like I can hear inside the mic that I had a robe on. Like that fucking just like
capturing that sound?
What's up with it? Just like so player, bro. You know, like I could, you know, like there's certain.
It
And
brought
that's
you
why I
into
feel
that
like when I
character.
do features with certain people, like I'm like, damn, I'm killing them based off comfortability.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, because I go in one take. If we write together, if I'm winning, I'm on and I'm finishing. And I like to write with other people because I'll be, look. Oh, he only got 4. All right, all right, cool. You know, like, so it's just there's something to match
yeah.
at, bro. By myself, it's just.
Yeah. It's different. It is different and
It's
stuff.
kind of, so you like competition, basically. You know, because it's like mental, right?
Yeah.
Because you can only compete so much with yourself, right? So.
Yeah, it keeps your mind working and stuff, huh? You
Yeah.
can't get too comfortable. Once you get
Nah.
comfortable, you stop being creative and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hell yeah. That's what's up, man. Let's get into some fun questions, man. You ready? I'm going to ask you a bunch of shotgun questions, and I don't want you to think about it. Just tell me the first thing that comes to mind, all right? You ready? Who's your dream collab?
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys. What kind of song would it be?
Shit, I don't know.
Anything
Got
she
that
got.
piano in the back. She got that singing.
So it would be Alicia Keys, produced by like Scott Storch.
Scott
and
Storch.
maybe,
Some more piano and stuff, yeah.
Yeah, because of the piano things, and then like drums would have to be somebody from the Bay or the homie Steels.
All right.
He's from LA, or who got a crazy drum pattern? June on the beat, maybe like an
All
Alicia
right.
Keys. That'd be a crazy collab, you know.
That's very interesting, man. You got a lot of talented people on this track right here. Hell yeah.
You've thought this through. Most people get stumped on that question.
Nah, Alicia
Most
Keys has been my feature since before.
be dope.
Second would have been Amy Winehouse. I just
Okay. I mean, that's completely different.
She-
Two
it's
completely
just-
different
it's the
singers.
Pain that
Okay,
she
yeah,
go.
yeah.
I don't. We can go.
Oh, fuck
We
yeah,
can
dude.
go metronome with a small bass line or guitar line and let her do her thing.
Oh, yeah.
Hi hat me in, and then an 808, and then I come back in, take it all out, and bring her.
Oh
back in.
yeah, and both of them,
Yeah.
like Amy Winehouse, the Black Album, dude, that shit was fucking
Yeah,
dope,
she
man.
gotta get out.
You could feel that pain in there. That was
Bro,
before she
just-
passed and shit. Yeah, Alicia Keys, like fuck, she never lost it, bro. Like she's fucking on
Her,
top of that
her
shit.
tiny desk thing. She
Oh
just
yeah, I
did
saw
was-
that. Yeah, fuck.
Bro, those vocals are wild.
Yeah, that's fucking dope, man. If not for rap, hip hop, what other music would you like to rap to or do?
When I was younger, bro, I wanted to be a singer in a band.
A singer in a band. Okay,
I
what
can't
kind of
sing.
band? Like mariachi?
Nah,
Are we
like
talking
back
about
in the
merengue?
day,
Are we
bro,
talking
you know,
about what?
Back in the emo days, bro. You know,
Oh, okay. You want to do the whole emo thing. What kind of
Yeah,
bands
bro,
were you
look,
listening to?
Circus Survive,
All right.
Sex, and The Used, Taking Back Sundays.
So you had to grow your hair and all that shit?
Like I said, bro, I was a skater, bro. I had long
Yeah,
curly
you had
hair.
okay.
We used to still grow pants because there weren't skinny jeans. Like, bro, I
Hell
remember
yeah.
7th and 8th grade being made fun of, then going to school freshman year from summer school, and skinny jeans were cool. And
You were the shit.
No, I just reverted back to baggy jeans.
Oh,
'Cause
man.
I've always been ahead of the wave, bro. I don't like being
All right.
in the wave.
All right.
Like I like if you see us standing, like okay, he different. Like you know, I'm not into the rock revivals. Like if you look at all these kids, bro, every kid looks exactly the same.
Yeah.
You look at any female out right now, they all look the same.
Pretty much. Yeah,
And
you're right.
I'm so big on like sticking out, bro. Like my real name is Manuel Lopez. In a class with a bunch of other Mexicans, there was like 7 other Manuels. There was
Yeah.
8 other kids with Manuel Lopez.
like 20
There was-
Lopez right
was
there,
2
yeah.
It's a very
kids
common
with the
name.
same exact name, and we just had to go by middle names.
Yeah.
So that's how I ended up with an off the wall nickname. That's why I ended up with
Alright.
an off the wall attitude. That's how I ended up to make sure, like, even if I'm quiet, I'm sticking out.
Yeah, yeah.
And then once I speak, I know my voice gravitates. Like,
There you go.
you know, so
I like that, Ben. I like that.
I've made sure to be like, if I speak, I'm being paid attention to.
I like that, Ben. I like
to-
that. Always find a way to stand out, pretty
Yes,
much.
sir.
Hell yeah. Besides music, what other talent do you have? What's a talent that Rab has that nobody knows about, man?
Oh, shit.
It's got to be more than just music. There's got to be
could
something
cook.
out there. You can cook. What's your dish, man? What's a dish that you can
What's
cook?
your
man?
go-to?
Yeah.
Pozole.
Oh,
Pozole, huh?
that's-
A lot goes into it.
I'm a certified tío, ¿no?
I get that
When
shit.
it comes
I'm
to
gonna
the-
remember that on your next party, dog.
No, I'm a certified tío.
You better bring
too,
some
¿no?
fucking pozole now, dog.
Hell
Now,
yeah.
For the next one, dog, we'll do a part 2.
Oh, hell yeah,
We'll
definitely.
come in,
You're going to bring the pozole and
and
stuff.
we'll do some birria, dog, like, you know.
Hell yeah.
Make sure it's a winter show because I'm not eating pozole in the middle of fucking summer.
Hey, you were eating soup earlier today, dog.
I was. That
Hey,
was
but
Thai
that's the
soup.
best time, dog. You don't know if it's the chile or outside.
No shit, yeah.
Hell yeah. So, growing up, man, we grew up with different kinds of toys and stuff, okay? So, Rab, go back in time, man. What was the one toy that you wish you could bring back, man?
Shit, I ain't had no toys,
You
bro.
didn't have no toy. You had a rocket and stick, or what the fuck? What was going on?
Shit, I had
Pinche canicas, way. Like, what were you
Fucking-
out there
not
playing?
even.
Shit?
Fucking Legos.
Pogs. Like, what was it?
Light bright. Fucking
I used to just watch other kids play, though.
Used to what?
Just watch other kids play. I had YouTube before it was YouTube.
All right, all
I
right.
just sat there and watched them play.
Oh shit, man!
Oh,
so,
yeah,
so you
you
were
were
on
out there.
technology.
Oh,
You
I
weren't
see.
really. You weren't out there like really playing out there.
Nah,
then.
I had a rough little childhood, bro.
Okay.
Like, my shit didn't get smooth until almost like 11, 12 when I found skateboarding. About 10.
All right. So the skateboard, okay.
Skateboarding and then just being outside learning.
There you go.
So
That's
skateboarding
it,
was your go-to.
Yeah, skateboard. I would say will be the one then, right?
Yeah, because it's just that, bro. But it's just skateboarding is now a fashion statement. Skateboarding is now skateboarding way what it was, bro. Back when
it's changed.
It was a crime.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah. Get the fuck
crazy,
out of
bro.
here type shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
crazy how it went, And then now it's like a fashion statement, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I got an electric skateboard, dude. Does that mean get a fast statement?
He sold out, man.
Hey, that shit's fucking badass, homie. That shit goes like 35 miles an hour. That shit's fucking dope. I'm not even gonna
That's
lie.
funny, man.
I have a great time on that shit.
Hey, let's talk food. You know what I mean? If you had a final meal, man, and that's it for Rab, last day on earth, man, what meal would you order?
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
Right?
but
You're like, 'cause I like to eat, bro. Like,
there's a lot of good food out there.
Do one count as a big one, or what are we saying?
Order whatever you want, man. It could be a big plate. Fill it up with whatever you want.
what's your last 3-course meal?
I'll start out with some mariscos, dog.
Ooh, hell
That's
yeah.
a junk.
You
Give
can
me
never
some
go wrong with that.
aguachiles, some empanadas for a little,
shit.
so al veneno, so
All right.
start off with that, and then,
So your mouth's getting watery already, huh?
tell me, bro,
This has been a long show.
and then for the second part come in, you can't go wrong with some tacos, dog. Some asada, some birria, lengua.
All right. Oh, birria tacos. Hell yeah.
With con todo, dog, And then for the final, just shit, my mom's ready enchiladas.
Ready?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
mom's
yeah,
then,
Mom.
huh? She got her own special recipe
not
and
just
shit.
enchiladas, but with my mom.
Yeah, hell yeah. There you go, man. There's something like mom's
So,
secret recipe right
yeah.
there. Hell yeah. With all that good food, what are you gonna wash it down with, man? What's your go-to drink?
Shit, water.
Just water, huh? You're not gonna
Yeah,
fuck
I'll
it
do
up.
that.
You're not gonna fuck up the flavor of the food.
Nah.
All right.
It would be a Dr. Pepper, dog, but I'm big on water right now. So.
Okay, so water will be the one. Dr. Pepper or water? You gotta choose
If
one.
I'm a diet, I'll do Dr. Pepper. For
Doctor.
If it's my last
He's like,
fucking
fuck
meal.
it. All right, here's the last question
With
for
a
that
crushed
one.
ice food from one of the hood stores.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was gonna be. You said crushed ice.
With any hood store, dog.
There you go, man.
Oh,
Crushed
next
ice
question.
versus okay.
Especially if you're
yeah.
out of it, homie, you don't got no want that food.
Hey, there's something about crushed ice versus cubed ice, huh?
Yeah, bro.
It gives it more flavor. What the fuck is it, man? Like,
It's an ice food because Sonic got their own little ice. The hood stores got their ice, and then your
Yeah.
punk ass refrigerator break your ice and crushed ice.
Yeah.
Like, nah, bro.
you want the one that you can't have at home, pretty much. You know,
Bro,
for
that's
real.
crazy that the average of guests always go for that.
Crushed ice, bro.
Crushed
I don't
ice.
know what it is, man,
Yeah.
but that shit is fucking good. It's
Always.
more refreshing for some reason, huh?
I think with me, bro, it's just more of
The little-
like memories. That's just like that white cup and that red straw. Just being
Oh,
little
pinche
with my
raspados,
mom,
güey,
you
don't
know,
they?
like yeah, like a lot of stuff for me, bro. Is it has a lot of attachment to things.
Ah, okay,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
Like I'm a lot of stuff seems surface, but it's a lot deeper with me. Like, you know, so when certain things like that, like it reminds me of like my mom barely getting out and her, like picking me up, and we hit the little corner store, little honey bun, little Nutter Butter.
Yeah, you're right.
Sharing my mom's soda and shit, you know, and like
That's dope, man.
You know, so
I like that. That's the perfect answer right there, man. What's your favorite movie, man? What's a movie you see on TV and you're like, you know what, man, I'm watching this shit.
Shit, Blood in, Blood out, bro.
That'll be the one.
Yeah.
I just recently read an article of Blood In, Blood Out. They say there was a 5-hour version
Yeah.
of Blood In, Blood Out. I don't know if it's true or not,
look
though.
for it. There's alternate endings.
So it does exist or
it's
it
a
doesn't?
rumor, food, but I don't know.
5 hours is a long fucking time.
I got the platinum DVD Blood In, Blood Out, dude.
How
and
many
that's
hours
just
is
got
that?
So much. It's two
a lot that
discs.
goes in
it's
there,
2
yeah.
discs. It's a lot of shit on there. Yeah, it tells you everything about the guy who wrote the movie, the director. He's also in the movie. He just says one word in the whole movie, but he's there.
There's a little cameo and stuff.
He's because the painter or something has to do something with it, and like he's why'd you bring fucking what's his name for? You know he smells money.
Yeah.
He goes, then that's
Is that
it.
dude? Yeah.
But okay, question for y'all: American Me or Blood In, Blood Out?
Blood In, Blood Out.
I've always
Okay.
been American Me was big when I was little. That's the one that was out. You know what I mean? So I have more relation to that. Okay. And I've been recently watching documentaries on American Me and stuff. You know what I mean? And just getting some backstory behind it.
There's a lot behind it.
There's a lot, yeah.
Someone
But there were some new
died,
videos
and-
that were recently put out.
And
Yeah.
it's crazy to know how much weight machete holds.
Oh yeah, man. That shit was
American
fucking
Me.
crazy.
Yeah,
It
dude.
has some ties to Bakersfield too. So.
No. So if you, I don't know if you guys know it. The whole MS started in Bakersfield.
Yeah.
That's what I hear.
My boy caught the body on V by Truxton right there at a salon, and then he went up there, and then that's how it became. Like,
Yeah,
a
that's
lot of people
crazy.
try to overlook Bakersfield, but it's heavy when it comes to
Yeah,
shit.
it's man. It was what a time to fucking be alive during that time, huh? That shit was fucking crazy, man. All right, so we got we listen to music on our phones and stuff on TV, whatever, man. What's the most embarrassing song that Rab has on his playlist? Which is the one that you don't want to admit to, but we're gonna call you out on, man.
And it's next, nah.
And that one is coming up right now.
I don't know, bro. I don't have no embarrassing songs. Like when it comes to putting out music, I saw this.
Here, get close to the mic.
I saw this. I don't have no embarrassing ones, but I saw a Wayne interview, and he was like, "I put the song out, and I like it because if I put something out and I needed to fix something, and you point it out, then it's like a problem for me. So it's like if I practiced something or did something on the beat or did that, and I put it out, and I'm like, I didn't like that, and you bring it up, it's gonna bother me. But it's like if I liked the song in total, I might not like it later, but I liked it when I put it out."
All right. Well, what about a song that is not one of yours? Do you listen to anything else out there?
I listen to all kinds of music, bro. I've been real stuck on like 90s R&B right now.
All right. So what's the one R&B song where you're like, hey, man, nobody can know that I listen to this shit?
I'll be singing that motherfucker. It's Alicia Keys, bro. Some Keys Sweat.
All right.
Casey and JoJo.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Then I just jump over from there to Brenton Woods, bro. R.A.P.
Brenton
and then,
Wood, yeah.
I like to go back and watch old
If
videos.
you
bro.
don't love me.
Fucking, what's the one? It's like a song by Barbara. I think it's
Which one?
her name's Barbara, but it's like a 70s song.
Fucking making my way downtown.
Nah. But she's like in the video.
Back in the 70s,
and,
you
yeah,
said?
but she's all bunny cow, bro, on the song. She's like, and so I like to go back and watch the videos and watch them, bro. And I'm like, oh, she on like, bro. And then she's holding like lyrics, and I'm like, I've seen people hit a Yahweh and can't speak English. And then now. She's out there on the 80s, pure, and still hitting notes.
Still doing it,
I'm
hell
like,
yeah.
Come on.
That's
you
fucking
know,
hell yeah.
like,
Hey,
that's
music has
crazy.
changed, man. That shit was dope.
Bro, it's
It's
a
crazy
wild
shit.
game, man.
Was that Pablo back in the days?
Hell yeah.
It's cold.
if your life had a theme song, what song would it be, man? That's a hard one right there.
Damn, that's
If you could pick a song,
shit. Just because it's off the top of my head, it'd be the Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, okay?
Just because of The Simpsons with the Spider Pig.
Oh, yeah.
It would just be like,
Spider Panda?
Yeah.
Spider Panda.
you feel me? Like, and then I'm just fucking doing cartwheels.
If you could have a superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
Shit. My power would be every time I put my hand in my pocket, it'd be a stack, bro.
All right. You want to come up with the next one?
And follow-up question. What would your superhero power or your superhero name be?
El Paparrin.
El paparín.
Paparino,
Boom,
right?
here goes $1,000.
Explain that one, right?
That comes back from working in the Piscas, bro. Like knowing Spanish but not knowing enough to communicate with the tia. Like I know enough, bro, but I can't sit and have like a full on conversation.
Oh,
man.
okay,
Like,
all right.
Like if you're lost in need, I can give you directions, bro. I can sell you something.
Yeah.
Any job I've had, I can do in Spanish. But just to sit here and bullshit, like I can't get at a girl in Spanish. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
enough.
So you know more than the basics, pretty
Yeah,
much.
yeah,
to get me
you know,
around.
Like I
and
can
shit,
talk
yeah.
to a tia, like, amigo, ¿cómo estás? And I can talk to your mom real quick.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
don't leave me in the room for fucking 15 minutes, bro.
I'm giving you all I got in 5 minutes, and I'm out. You know.
I'm gonna run out of content.
Like
here.
this is all the material I brought, bro.
Hey, at least you know. At least you know Spanish.
But I would go in there and I would work at the Piscas, bro, and I'd always found a girl who liked me that was like linked up to the higher doña, and I didn't have to work a lot, bro.
Yeah.
So I'm chilling with the girl whose mom runs the Pisca, and you guys are working too fast. So tell me again, what do you do? I'm just like, shit, cool. She filled it into little bags, and then the one tia was like, what are they? ¿Cómo te llamas, mijo? Del paparín. And then, bro, for like 3 months, paparín, ¿cómo estás? ¿Está bien? And, like, cool. And then the Mayo came one day, bro,
That's
and
funny.
seen it and was hating because, bro, these tias brought out electrical mafos, eating tortillas and
types of shit,
fresh food in the wilderness.
Oh, hell yeah.
With a Coke and some queso fresco off the brick, bro.
Hell yeah.
My boy see me get served, hated on me, and moves me. And then I quit a couple weeks later, bro. I was like, man.
Like, fuck
Oh,
this,
man,
fuck. I gotta work now. Fuck
Yeah,
this,
you don't
fuck
have that good food, too.
Nah, because bro was, what is it? Is it Jalisco where they're light skin with colored eyes or something? Like,
Yeah, it's one of those,
so
yeah.
cuz was the Mayo light skin, blonde hair,
Yeah,
bro,
yeah.
colored eyes, and
Hey, Mexicano.
Girls from Nuevo León.
he thought he was cold, and then he's
That's
seen
funny,
them talking
man.
to me like that, and he's like, nah.
That fool said, El paparín. Tirin, tin, tin.
That was me,
That's funny, man. All right,
Well,
here's
now
a
shine the master.
hey, that's what happened, bro.
there you go. Here's a serious question right here, man. Point at your tickle spot without laughing.
What you mean, bro?
You don't have a tickle spot?
Hold on. I thought,
We'll find that motherfucker.
We're gonna look.
shit, my foot, I guess, bro.
Your foot will be the one. What part of the foot? Like the bottom, the side? Like show us what it is. Without laughing, show us what it is.
What you mean?
There's a foot
What do you mean?
fetish
Yeah, yeah.
around the bug.
So the foot, the bottom of the foot will be your tickle spot.
I can't stand that.
Not
shit
the
either.
top. I've heard I've heard the toes.
See, I'm not ticklish like that, bro, but like I don't like being touched like that either.
Yeah, ain't nobody
So
gonna
it's
touch
like,
you here.
No,
dog.
no, not like that. But I mean, like like when females be trying to
Why
like,
you-
you ticklish, and it's just like, and it's like it's not that I'm ticklish. It's like, bitch, don't touch me. Unhindered, like, you feel me?
Like
Yeah,
you're gonna
yeah.
get a giggle out of me. You're gonna get socked, bitch. Right the fuck up.
Feel me?
All right, here's a good one right here. A word you will not say in your songs. Think of a word because you
That
do
I
say a
will
lot.
say?
You will not say this word in a song. Whether it could be something that, you know what, I don't mess with that subject. Whether it could be something like it's too brutal. Whether it could be something I
would say
can.
the N word, bro. But some of my old music, I think I have at least like 3 or 4 songs that I do say it once or twice in the song. But I do refrain from saying that a lot because I do say that in my normal conversation. I try not to as much because of the way the world is right now.
All right.
Because back in the day, and shit was different, bro. And like it's a whole nother fucking topic and shit, bro. But it's just
That's
like,
true.
My thing was, it's like I would hate when I had the little Mexican homies talking crazy like that, but never had a black homie.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay.
Or like, because the way that I feel like with that word, bro, is like I grew up this way. If like it offends you, let me know.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
won't. But if you're gonna be like,
But that was back in the day,
but,
yeah.
Like if you can't, like what do you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just like almost on anything I say. But like a word that I don't play with is the word bitch. Like not that I won't say it in music, but you won't hear me tell that to another person.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Like
I mean,
I'm real big on that word, bro. Like
that's understandable. Yeah,
like,
yeah.
because like yeah, you got like you can however that word is in a sentence, I'm gonna ask once and then I swing on somebody the next one. So I expect the same thing from everyone, so I don't give it out.
Damn, there you go. Besides rap, what other rap name did you have, man? Was there any other name before that came in? It's always been rap, then, huh? That's dope. But hell yeah, they have to make it easy. Shit.
rap, bro.
There you go. All right.
Paparin.
That was
That's the second one.
That was my first Instagram that got taken from me, bro.
Right.
It was
right.
that one at Paparrin. I had like almost 20K on that one, bro.
Oh shit, man.
I don't follow guidelines too, so
Yeah, there you go.
Kind of like us.
It kind of kills fucking your creativity too, huh? In some way.
all I'm saying, bro, is you could post a brick and not get in trouble, but let you post a half ounce.
Yeah, that's the true. That is true. That is
Bro.
true. That's what got you taken down and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, tell us about it, man. We got taken down several times already, man.
we get that shit happen to us all the time.
Hell yeah. Most embarrassing thing that happened to you on stage, man. A lot can go wrong, man, because you don't have control over everything there.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had anything.
Everything is
embarrassing,
on good
bro.
then, huh? Fuck.
For the most part. Cause like I say, bro, like I come in prepared. Like if I feel like fuck, I made this agreement and I don't want to keep my end of it, I'm only lip syncing. I'm focusing on moving more. I'm not gonna like.
You never like flubbed your lyrics in front of fucking 10, 20 people, and you're like, ah, shit.
Nah, bro. Nah, cause I don't even practice. Cause I'm like how you say, let them. Like I say, fuck it. I can practice all week. And if I take a wrong step and breathe wrong, the rest of everything's fucked up.
Right.
It just takes one breath to fuck everything up.
Right.
So
okay.
it's like I can practice and practice. So I guess it's not embarrassing, but I did undo my breath. And for 3 songs, I was rapping in this rap from here and couldn't catch my breath. And then afterwards, I was like, fuck, like I wasted like 6 minutes out of my 10. You know, I had a strong 4 minutes. And then if you would have pulled up the last 6, it'd be like, damn, this shit sucks.
Right.
Damn, all right. That's interesting. Hey, but we learn, right? We learn from that shit. Hell yeah. If you could date any celebrity out there, man, who would it be, man? You never know. They might be watching and shit. What celebrity would you date? You kind of seemed like you were hung up on Alicia Keys.
I would say Alicia Keys.
Nah.
Who would it be,
She's
man?
nice, though, bro. I would do.
Who would it be? Look at that camera. She might be looking, dog. Who's it going to be, bro?
Damn, that's a good one, bro.
There's a lot of them out there, man.
I would do Kris Jenner, bro.
Kris Jenner, huh? OG,
Just
all right.
because she got bread.
Yeah.
She gonna kill me.
She don't look bad, bro.
Nah,
she
she
still
gonna
don't
kill
look
me.
bad.
Nah, but I don't like short hair. That's
Oh,
all for the
really?
money.
Okay, so
Yeah,
short hair is a
that's-
turnoff right there. All right.
I don't like no boys.
That
Don't
is
cancel me. Fuck, bro.
But Kris Jenner is not a bad one.
She alright, bro. She's totally not what I like. Let's see. I'm lying. Let's see.
Oh, shit.
Hey, that was your choice right
Hey,
there, bro.
Hey, Kris Jenner, the mom, right? I was like stuck. I was like, Kris Jenner, which one was that one? I
Yeah,
thought,
that's
I thought you
the
were talking
mom,
about the dude.
Oh no, bro! That's,
nah.
No, it's the
was like,
mom
you really
and
are
stuff.
fucking
The
funny.
Kardashian mom
Yeah.
and stuff. What's the most difficult song you've had to write, man? Which was the one that you got really
Shit,
deep,
almost
man?
all of them, bro.
All of them.
Because it's like it gets to a struggle and then it becomes easy.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Like, you know, breaking that beginning wave of the writer's block.
Right.
Ah, that's interesting. Yeah, for real. All right, if you had to pick only one song in your whole catalog to show a new listener, something that says, "Hey, man, this is what I'm about right here, man. This
What kind
tells
of
my
shoes do
story."
they have on? What kind of shoes do they have on?
Dress shoes.
Dress shoes,
okay.
sacrifices.
You go based off of that, huh?
It depends.
That's
because-
interesting. Yeah, I never heard that. Yeah.
Because, you know, somebody in some dress shoes who's professional, like, not everybody who's professional lives that professional life. They have to double life, you know, wanting to get out of where
That's
you're from.
interesting.
So
Yeah,
then
yeah.
with sacrifices, you know, there's something in there that can, you know, whether you agree to what the song is, the song's name already catches you because you sacrifice. You know,
That's
so-
fucking interesting, man. I like that. I like that, man. Yeah, I've heard the whole shoot thing before too, man. That's interesting. What motivates you to write music, man? Still, you got a lot of songs out there. You've been doing it for a couple of years now, man. What's the motivation now?
Shit, I've been doing it for so long. Why stop? I'm closer to over there than over there.
Dang, that's good. That's good right there. I like that. Over here in the Bakersfield Underground, man, we like to share the spotlight with an up-and-coming artist, man. So can you name an up-and-coming artist, somebody that you feel, hey, man, go over there and check this person out?
Shit, my boy Blitz is coming up right now. He's taking his music serious. You know, Space, always doing fire. Schizo's production and music in his own genre, his own wave. I love Schiz because he's himself.
Yeah,
So that's super players. You got the
That's
Field
dope.
Boys. You know,
Shout out
you
Field
got,
Boy music, yeah.
Who else? We got De Niro Joints. We got Joswavy, Silly Yardley. Chris Summers is a dope one. He don't rap no more, but Phase 3, he's doing like some little podcast shit and stuff now. So
Nice.
doing that. But yeah, there's a lot of talent, bro.
There's a lot of talent out there, man. I'm glad that you're shouting all of them out and stuff. So what's next, man? What's next for rap? What can we expect in the near future from you?
Some random music drops, some random music videos. I'm focusing really in on my brand right now, bro.
All right.
So everything's gonna be brand orientated. So
I like that, man. I like that.
New shirt collabs, new designs, new pieces. Trying to get into like jean jackets. Trying to get more deeper into the brand aspect of it within like quality blends. How long is the sleeve? How big is the diameter? What size is the neck?
Detail
how big
and stuff.
is this
Yeah.
sturdy? Like, you know, I'm real big on quality, bro.
I like
so
that,
I quit
though.
my old life, and now my new product is this clothes. So I used to have a bunch of different things for sale. Now I got the internet, I got the websites, I got the designs, I got the graphics, I got the shirts. We can make it for you, show it to you, put it on the image, and then deliver it to you on a shirt. Deliver it to you to where you want to go or there. Or if you have a website, or if you want a revamp of your website, or if you want anything that has to do with that, moving that way, you know.
I like that, man. I like that. Yeah, hell yeah. And I wish you all the luck on that, man. That's fucking dope. Yeah. Let us know once again, man. Look at the camera. Let us know where we can find you at on social media. Plug all that good stuff, man. Go ahead.
Feria by Rab, FeriabyRab on Instagram. And then you can follow my business page at baseline_designs12 on there as well. And then through all of that, you'll be able to get all the updates. I'm more active on Instagram than anything. And, you know, come through, follow me, DM me. Let's talk some business. Let's turn some dreams into reality. Bam. You know, it goes from thinking it to typing it. And then when we meet, we write it down. Now it's real in the real world. So let's do what we got to do, man.
Hell yeah, I like that. Rab, I want to thank you for coming over here, man, on the show, man. We learned a lot today from you and stuff. And we're definitely looking forward to all your new fucking raps, all your new tracks, all the clothing line, man. That's fucking hella dope, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, man.
Me, man.
Yeah, man, for real. All right, we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. See ya.